Congratulations, you won!
Want you guys to know, I tried setting up stream to start like 30 minutes ago, and I kept resetting my fucking settings. And I was driving myself insane, and I was really, really getting mad, and I was yelling, and I was crying, and I was pissing a little bit. No piss. No actually piss. Just, yeah! Oh my god, hi Six, welcome! Hi! Hi! Oh my god! We're actually gonna be hanging out a little early, with Touma and Skella, before Touma has to get off for the night. Oh, I figure let's just start a bit early. Ugh. I just really want the ads to stop. I'm waiting for the ads. So I'll just chat with you guys through the ads. Here, I'll start early on my end. Here, we'll go here. We'll start. Oh, I forgot to put. Hey guys, if you didn't know, I am doing a meet and greet. I'm doing a meet and greet with Neko Alley on the 19th of December. If you haven't seen that yet, that's a thing. I'm glad that was here to remind me. So, yeah, you should, meet and greet. Fuck, I read it as meet and fuck kingdom, Steve, meet and fuck, huh? Is it bad to draw a streamer Mpreg because I felt challenged? Who? I guess it depends on the person. Some people don't like it. You should just draw me Mpreg. Instead of drawing them, just draw me Mpreg. So I need to learn on my keyboard today, I can't touch anything, because if I touch anything, it resets all my settings. And I don't think there's a way to turn it off. And that's a problem. And, you know, there's actually an easy way for me to prevent that. Is if I just don't use my shift key. What if I pop my shift key out, actually? Here, hold on. I'm gonna pop the keycap off my shift key so it doesn't tempt me to use it. Okay, shift key is off. No, I can just use the other shift. It's only right shift. Okay, it's right shift specific. Oh, sorry, left shift. Oh, pop that keycap to it. Thank you, man, friend. Oh fuck, is it like it's stuck to the stabilizer? Hello? Oh, there we go. Okay, so the keycap is off. So I'm not gonna be tempted to hit the key because the keycap's off. So I'll have to use right shift. Or caps lock. I think I have caps lock turned on currently. I actually cruise with caps lock on pretty often because caps lock is cruise control for cool. That's what the internet told me back in the day, and I believe that. I could see that. I believe that entirely. Let me do something really quick. I want to turn off some of the redeems, mainly because we're gonna be hanging out with other people and they are disruptive sometimes. Okay. We'll keep a couple of them, but some of them are gone. 5 ever and ever. 5 ever and ever. Frag at you though. Thank you. It's so weird. I feel it's only an hour early, but I feel like this is so weird to stream this early. Especially with not doing a starting soon screen. Ugh. Has the infinite stretch glitch been patched? No. No, should I patch it? I could. Yeah, here. We'll do a cooldown on it. It was kind of funny, but it happened like 3 streams in a row. There, I put a 5-minute cooldown on it.
Let's get a good stretch.
Yeah. Get that final one in. Alright, ad's over. Welcome, guys. We're gonna hang out with some buddies today. We're gonna hang out with some pals. Some fellers. Let me... Hi. Where are you VCing? There we go. Joking is no more! You can't joke me anymore! No more 6 joking! Oh, I'm being pat. Oh, there we go. Perfect. No, you can't joke me anymore. If you try to joke me, I'll just fucking rip in... Like, I'll fall apart. I'll rip into 2. Joke free, yeah. You're 6... Now, with 50% less joke. Infinite stretch patched. Yeah. Yeah, bwomp. I also haven't had any Monster today, but I've had more Diet Coke than usual, so I'm hoping the Diet Coke that I'm having offsets the fact that... Let's see, it's 46 milligrams. I'm on my second can of Diet Coke, and the Monster I drink usually has 150 milligrams of Coke, of caffeine. So I need to drink 3 of these to equal 1 Monster. That's doable. That's doable, yeah? Oh, okay. They're here. Howdy.
Hi.
Howdy, hi.
Hi.
Hey, hi.
Hello.
Hi.
We're talking about beating dog
Hello.
stuff.
No.
Speaking of, hi Six, you're a dog.
Yeah.
Six.
Yeah.
We're talking about wild
why
animals.
is your Fugi pregnant among us?
You know. Cause.
Because
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Speaking of
belly's
that,
full soup.
let's get in the
Yeah.
YouTube studio.
Pregnant among us.
Skella, I think it's my turn to pee on the Xbox.
What?
Peon or Beon?
Peon. I gotta go for a sec.
Oh, okay. Go take your pee.
Sorry it took me so long to set up stream. I got my shit together and then I hit a hotkey and it reset everything. Twice.
Oh, wow.
No worries.
Twice! I removed the shift key cap off of my key so I can't press it. Because if I touch it, everything is gonna break on accident.
Okay.
It fucking blows, dude.
Here's your password.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Ooh ah. Let me find you on my list. I know that you have a toilet.
True. Wait,
What
is this
the
not long enough? Hold on.
No, that's not gonna be a long enough one. No.
Okay, hold on. Add an extra E.
That's so many E's.
Yeah, just one extra E.
Okay. Like this? No. I've caps lock on. Hold on. I can't hit shift, so it's making things difficult. There we go. Excellent. Okay. Password in. Was that a real Discord notification? No, it wasn't. It was a fucking fake Discord notification. Okay. I'm getting there.
It's okay, kitten. I'm patient.
No! So my outfit is not gonna work.
Wait, what?
It's not gonna work. My head will move, but my body won't for you. So honestly, just put me really low so that you can't see past my shoulders.
Oh, okay. Sounds great.
Yeah. I don't want to fix
Awesome.
anything else. Here we go.
That's fine.
There's Skeller.
mind.
I enjoy your hat.
Thanks. I'm Santa.
Your Snanta.
Yeah. Should I add a beard?
You should.
Okay.
Then I can do this. Here we go. Oh God, is that what you meant by beard? Maybe not that beard. Maybe not that
Maybe
beard.
not this one.
That one's freaky.
Why?
It's fascinating. It's definitely a beard.
Okay, fine. You don't like that beard.
It's a beard. It's definitely an option.
Okay. Oh my God, it's just your head. It's just your head.
It's just my head. My clothes will load in. Don't worry. They won't move though for whatever reason. They're gonna break. Just show them my head. Honestly, just put me in. Just put the head in the corner.
I see your clothes moving though. They're moving, like they're ruffling.
Yeah, it told me that some of them were gonna be like fucked up though. So they might be fucked up.
What about this beard?
I hate that with everything in my everything. That is awful. You look like the guy at the mall that's gonna walk up to me and be like, "Hey, you want to be my third with my wife?" No, no. Oh, dude, I'm missing my arms on your screen. That's what happened. Is the body underneath? It's missing parts of it. They just don't load in. Wow,
Okay.
that's so weird looking. You cut my arms off.
I did no such thing.
You cut them off.
you wanna watch me fuck my wife? You wanna see that? It'd be great.
No, I think I'm good actually. Thank you. Thank you for the offer.
Hey, I'm the creepy alcoholic mall Santa.
Hey, you want? I don't know. I can't actually think of anything to say. I can't think of anything to say whatsoever.
You're not good enough at being creepy.
No, I'm not. Apparently, I'm really bad at being creepy. How do
I'm
I
super good at it.
join? Okay, join. It's not letting me join. It just says previewing.
I got it. Hold on.
Okay.
There we go.
There we go.
Why does he have to be an alcoholic? Why wouldn't you want him to
I
be an
don't know.
alcoholic?
I'm gonna be drinking alcohol tonight. It'll be great.
Ooh, what you drinking?
Can I switch spots with 6?
Vodka.
Because my horn's
Yeah,
big.
go ahead. Here, I'll move 6 over.
Just make it to where my cut off arms aren't super noticeable. Listen,
You're good. You're good.
It's making me self-conscious.
You're good.
Don't worry, you're just as likable without arms.
Oh, that's so good. Thank you.
You're
Touma
welcome.
hasn't. Oh, is Touma?
Not.
Yeah. Could you send the link to 6 so 6 can get you on screen?
Oh yeah. Oh, I forgot about that. Right,
Yeah.
of course.
Homer
Oh,
Tanger.
I'm Touma.
Tomer Tanger.
Don't call me.
I
Don't
wish-
call me a tumor.
I wish 6 had arms. Me too, buddy. I wish arms were real. Me too, buddy. Me too.
No, it looks great on my end because you and Touma are like in the same position. It's perfect.
Yeah, except I can do this. I can do this. Yeah,
True. Flex on them.
yeah.
6 in Swedish is sex. Damn, that's crazy. I definitely get all the sex.
Yeah, I love
Bro.
sex.
Yeah.
And coming. I like it when I come.
I was listening
during
to
sex.
you talk. I
Yeah.
was listening to you talk about the goon caves and shit.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I've
You
never
like the
met like
combo?
a mad gooner, but I have met I
Nice to
have
meet you.
okay, other than you. But I have met somebody who was like, I don't know. I don't think they ever cleaned their room ever. Like ever.
Mm.
Hold on, I'm adding Tomer. Stop taking my head away!
I did have a period in my life, in my early 20s, between 18 to 20. That was probably the worst I ever was in my life.
There he is.
And during that period of time, I didn't clean my room. And I had this keyboard and it was covered in food, right? And when I moved out, I threw the keyboard into a plastic bin and I left it in there. And then when I moved back in, like a few years later, I opened up the plastic bin. This was a sealed plastic bin. Let me keep that clear, right? I open it up, I pull out the keyboard, and I'm like, oh, this thing's disgusting. Let me go ahead and clean it. And I start popping the keys off. There's bugs inside of it.
No, I'm out. Hell no. Hell no. The second there's bugs involved, I'm done.
Yeah.
My aura.
It's your children's.
Dad! Can we go to McDonald's?
Most of them are dead, but a few were still alive.
No.
Oh god,
my
what
God.
are they? Did you recognize him?
Yeah, I was like, Bill, it's so nice to see you again.
Oh, God.
They start like jumping up and down. Hello, Daddy Skella.
Hello, Daddy. Hello,
Oh,
Daddy. Hello,
God.
Daddy.
Your children. But like,
So-
did you recognize what kind of bugs they were?
No idea.
So, because I work in like PC repair, on occasion I'll get stuff that has infestations. I've never gotten a cockroach infestation, but
Ew.
unironically, the worst one I've ever gotten was spiders. This person's computer, this person had a computer where a spider laid an egg sac in it. And so I thankfully was able to get them out before Eddie got on me, but I saw and I was just like, yeah, no. I'm like throwing this thing outside. Like there's very rare instances where I'll throw something outside. I put it in trash bags, put it outside in a box, and I called them and I was like, you have to come get this immediately. And they were like, what's wrong with it?
Hell no.
Yeah.
Hell no. That reminds me of an old story I heard from a GameStop employee who was like talking about how he was like processing, like somebody bringing in games, right? And this like hillbilly type came in, and he was selling games, and the guy is like, all right, you got some cases here, let me open it up. And then he opens it up, and there's like he hears a crunch noise when he opens it. And there's fucking cockroaches, like dead cockroaches in the game case.
I'm gonna cry.
And the guy, he's like, sir, he like calmly like closes it again. He's like, sir, we can't accept this. And the guy gives him a meth stare with like half open eyelids. He's like, what's the matter? Never seen a bug before?
Oh my god. Dude, okay, recently I dealt with something just like that. They actually ended up emailing my manager about it, telling me that I was like the worst person they've ever worked with, because he comes to bring his computer and he's like, hey, it doesn't turn on. And I'm like, okay, and as I'm like filling out the paperwork for it, I'm about ready to take it in, he goes, just between you and me, I replaced the power supply recently, so I don't know if I shouldn't plug it in properly, because I think my cat peed on my computer. And I'm like, what? And he was just like, yeah, my cat's kind of an asshole. When I removed it, it was like, it felt oily. So I think my cat might have peed on it. So I go in the back for a second and I'm like, okay, I have to collect myself. I'm going to scream. So I grab a Q-tip and I go out to this guy's computer and I see where the power supply would be. And I just kind of tap it against it and it soaks up cat piss. And then I show it to him and I'm like, sir, this is a biohazard. I can't deal with it. He goes, it's just cat piss. What do you mean it's just cat piss?
Oh my god.
So we emailed my manager complaining about me and saying that I was the worst person he ever worked with. My manager was like, I'm very proud of you for keeping your cool. Because he was like starting to get super mad at me. And I was like, well, I mean, what you could do is clean off everything first and then see. He goes, you know what? I don't need your advice right now because I'm going to lose myself right now if I don't leave. I'm like, oh my god, bro. Your cat peed on your computer. Chill.
You don't want to clean my cat piss? What's wrong with you?
Unironically, if that's his how he sees cat pee on his computer, I fear for his house.
Jesus
that's not good.
Christ.
Yeah.
What a disgusting freak. Oh my
feel-
Let's
god,
get
what
a
do you look
good
like?
stretch.
I've had a bug in my computer. Like one time, when I was just, I don't know, it was a couple years ago. It was in the middle of summer, and I go upstairs and I'm like, okay, time for some gaming. And earlier that day I already heard some weird noise coming from my PC, and I was already like, I hear these weird like sparky noises and stuff. Is my PC about to die? I know it. This PC had issues. It would like if a game was too intense, like the whole thing would just shut off. It would just like overheat. It would be done. So it was like, oh no, the end is coming. It's over. So like I boot up the computer, I'm about to, and I hear those same sparky noises, and I'm like, wait, that doesn't make sense because it's not even on. So why is it making noise? And then suddenly I see this big yellow jacket climbing out of the computer, and I'm like, oh. So the first thing that I did was I instinctually grabbed a Tech lunchbox, like the Fallout 3 collector's item, and I slammed the yellow jacket out of the air, and I instantly decapitated it with it. I kept like slamming the lunchbox on it.
Okay,
Oh my
I want to
God.
address what Kurochi said. Okay, here's the difference between me and Cat P Guy, alright? I was dealing with my mental illness, which I, started to discover I was suffering from when I was 18, and I found out that I was incredibly agoraphobic. And I didn't leave my house for years, okay? And during that period of time, I was really bad. Like, I'm not making any excuses, but I didn't subject that to other people. I didn't go and be like,
Hey, can you clean my keyboard?
and it's like fucking covered in bugs. Also, the bugs weren't there when I left, okay? The bugs developed inside of that gross bin where I threw all my gross stuff inside of a sealed plastic bin, all right? When I left, it was just covered in gross food, which is bad, don't get me wrong, but it's not cat pee and me subjecting random people to it. Like, I didn't ask anybody to clean that for me.
Exactly.
I was
and it's
abusing
also-
myself. I was not abusing other people.
Yeah, it's the second
And
that
at
you make
least
it
it
somebody
wasn't-
else's problem.
At least it wasn't a goon cave.
Oh no, it was definitely a goon cave.
The bug cave.
It was, I used to have this mattress, and I really liked my mattress. It was like a futon, and it was super comfortable, and my body broke it in perfectly. It was like shaped to me. And one time my aunt and gran came in, and they're like, hey, we got you a new bed. And I was like, I don't want a new bed. I like my bed. And they're like, no, we got you a new bed. We're gonna get rid of your bed. So they come in, like, unannounced, and, like, I'm just gonna be real here. There were cum stains on my mattress. Okay?
Oh no!
And, like, they didn't warn me ahead of time that they were gonna be coming in. And my aunt sees the cum stains on my mattress, and she's like, what's that? And I was like, I spilled food. And she
Oops,
said,
it's
I
milk.
hope that's food.
She knew! She knew!
It's over.
It's so over! Oh my
I'm
god!
so sorry for you, Skella.
Oh no!
That's not the worst thing she's found of mine, though.
What would the worst thing be?
Okay, so I have a friend named Arthur Abbott. He's a VTuber. And Arthur once sent me a new microphone. That's the microphone I'm using right now. And when he sent it, he had to, wrap it, right? So it wouldn't get damaged. And he decided to wrap it in a shirt that said, "Come Slut Princess." And it is like a very bimbo-y shirt. Okay, I would never wear this.
Awesome. You should.
But
It's true.
well, also it's like a 2X, so I drown in it. It's way too fucking big.
Even better.
Yeah, it's a really big shirt. And So I just have this like nightgown ass fucking cum slut princess shirt, and I threw it in a fucking little cubby. I forgot about it. And I moved out, and my aunt helped me move. And while she was strapping in everything into her trailer, she's making sure everything's secure, and she goes through all the cubbies on this thing. And I watch her pull it out in front of me and fucking open it up. And she pronounces it. She goes, "Cum slut princess." And then she looks at me and she's like, "What is this?" And I was like, "Oh, that was a gag gift my friend got me." And she's like, "I'd hope it's a gag gift."
Oh my god.
Oh my god, no.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Oh, I don't think my parents have found anything that was like dire of mine. Every time that I've been like quote unquote caught, it's not what it ever looks like. I think the worst time I was ever quote unquote caught was when I was in college in my freshman dorm. The guy that I was dating was giving me a back rub. I had my shirt off, but I wasn't naked. And I was laying on my stomach, and he was kind of sitting on like, you know, like my lower back area, rubbing my shoulders. It was also really fucking hot in my room. So, because it was either freezing cold or boiling in my room. So he had his shirt off as well, but we were wearing pants. He was only rubbing my shoulders. My roommate comes in. And my boyfriend at the time takes the blanket on my bed, throws it over his shoulders, and then flops down on me. So he's on top of me. And my roommate walks in, she goes, "Oh, sorry, I'll leave." And then texts me, "Hey, if you're gonna do that, that's fine. Just like let me know ahead of time so I don't walk in on you." I was like, quite literally, I was not having sex. I promise you. It sounds like I'm making this up. But I wasn't.
He's just shirtless on top of me, and I was shirtless, and his pants were undone, but like it wasn't sexual. Like it was like totally like above board, and like please, like it wasn't sex, please.
They 100% thought I was like. And I was just like, I promise you. It's not, I promise. I said, I know it looks really bad, but it's not. So, I don't think I ever lived that down.
That's funny. So my grandmother did find. Okay, so at 6, I already told you about the elephant in the room story.
You have to be more descriptive than that. You've told me a lot.
Okay, all right. So I used to go on Grindr, and do hookups, and I had this issue where I'm really bad. I'm better at it now, but like I'm not the best at small talk with strangers at all because I'm a little freak and I just want to be a little freak. And it's really hard for me to bridge that gap from stranger to little freak. I'm really good at small talk if I'm only going to be doing small talk. Like, I can be a normal person. I can normal person cosplay. But if I want somebody to pound my asshole out, like, I'd rather we just, like, communicate normally with each other, right? Mm-hmm. I don't want to be too weird with a random stranger. Oh, shit. Oh, no. I'm talking about getting my butthole blown out right now. Hi, IP. Hi. I'm so sorry.
Good time.
Hi. Hello. What a nice asshole to walk into.
E-Ray.
Hi, IP. Hi. Hi, everybody. Hi. Okay. Let's roll it back a little bit. I'm talking about how I'm bad at small talk, and I used to do Grindr hookups, right? I didn't know how to broach that, right? So I thought, wait, I got a great idea. What if I use a prop to break the ice, you know? Because I was thinking about my dad, and I was like, how does my dad initiate conversation when he's got, like, a stranger over? And my dad would usually like point to his trophies on the wall, like his deer or his fish, and he'd be like, "Yeah, I caught this fish in this lake," and and he tells a story about it, and then that kind of breaks the ice, right? And I was like, "Oh, that's a good strategy of my dad doing that or talking about his deer." And I was like, "I need a icebreaker." And then I thought, what if I bought a really big dildo? Like, so
Why is that your go-to?
okay, because we're there for sex, right? We're there to
Thank you
have
for the
sex.
follow,
And I
IPs.
thought, what if I get like a ridiculously large dildo and I sit it in the center of my room? And I call it the elephant in the room, right? And
The elephant's foot.
yeah. So I had this. I went and I bought a giant rainbow dildo, like a fucking huge one. It's like fucking 15 to 18 inches, ridiculously thick, fucking massive dildo. I've still never been able to take it properly. And fucking I sat it in the middle of my room, and then I would invite people over, and then it was just the icebreaker, right? Because they'd sit in and I'd be like, "Hey, how's it going?" And they'd be like, "Oh, hi," and they come in and they sit on the couch, and then they lock eyes with the dildo. And then they
What's
look
that?
at me. They look at me, and I look at them, and they look at the dildo, and then I laugh.
That's awesome. That's amazing.
Yeah. And that's how I would break the ice, and I'd be like, "Yeah, this is a joke." But I like you
This much.
20 inches of love.
But yeah, the reason I brought this story up is because I still have this giant dildo, and when I moved back in with my grandmother, I put it out in the pole shed, and I would spend a lot of time in the pole shed because me and my grandmother, like, I love my grandma, but we butt heads, okay? And because we butt heads, I'd fucking just be like, I need to just go to pole shed. It's like this giant shed she's got. And I would just like hang out in there, I'd like sit on the couch in there, and I'd like fucking play on my phone, or like, just run around out there and have a good time. But she got really snoopy nosy one time and went through to like quote unquote clean it. And she moved my giant fucking dildo.
Oh,
She knows about the dildo.
it's over.
I'll give my grandma credit though. She's never called me out on anything sexual ever. And I appreciate that about her. Like, I know she's heard me moan like a Discord kitten in call many a time, and she's never called me out for it. So thank you for that, Grandma.
W grandma. Wow.
Grandma's the goat. That's awesome. I think I'd rather die than have my Catholic grandma find any of my sex toys. She'd probably be fine with it, honestly. She's kind of chill, but also at the same time, I think I'd rather die.
Yeah, I wanna share the AI girlfriend story with Six as well,
Ooh, okay.
because I feel
Yeah,
this one's just too good.
We got 2 stories ready for you.
All right.
Thank you so much for the gift.
Okay.
Thank you, my friend. Thank you.
The link to this too. Oh, so you can pull it up. Boop boop boop.
AI girlfriend.
Meow 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 meow.
Here's
Here's the story.
Okay, give me a sec to pull this up.
I think Six should read this one because I think you'll like reading it.
Okay.
Let him do it.
Let me see.
P loves the belly emote. Nice.
Where my shit's been broken recently, so I'm trying to like figure out how the fuck to capture. Let's see.
I hope you had a fun stream, P.
Did you pee on stream?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I mean, I pee, you pee, we pee. That's what P said.
E time.
Yeah.
Let me
did?
scooch
I was
us over a
on.
bit. Okay. All right. AI girlfriend time. All right. Oh no. I'm already reading this. This looks bad already.
Get ready. Get ready.
Hi, 27F found AI girlfriend apps on my boyfriend, 23 males phone. Cheating? My boyfriend and I have been together
32.
32. I can't read numbers, apparently. My boyfriend and I have been together for 5 years. About a week ago, we were watching TV on opposite sides of the couch. It's a huge U-shaped couch, so we were able to have our legs up on either side. And I happened to look over at him and saw he was texting someone I didn't recognize in the background. We have an open phone policy our entire relationship because of our exes cheating on us. So when he was in the shower the next day, I looked through his phone. I found several AI girlfriend apps on his phone and receipts for several dating apps dating back to a month ago. I couldn't bring myself to go through all the apps, but I did go through some. 2 of them had no message history, which I think he deleted the conversation since there were subscriptions for these. The app did have messages is the one I saw him texting that night. The girlfriend was a dragon. And the first messages I saw was him finishing a very long and descriptive sex scene with this dragon. I scrolled through as much as I could and gave up trying to find the beginning of the message history. Some of the other texts I saw were him asking how the dragon's day was. They went on dates and several other sexts. This was not just curious how does this app work messages. This was a full-blown relationship. This was a full-blown relationship type text. I checked the app again the other night, and the last message he sent was him asking the dragon to him and never let go. And he is still actively communicating with this dragon. I'm kind of at a loss of what to do. I've been trying to calm down and think about this before I have a conversation with him. I've known him for 5 years and living together for most of that time. I love him, and reading this felt like it got stabbed in the heart. I know it isn't real, but he has spent more time with that dragon than me lately. I've been expressing to him for months that I felt dismissed and disconnected from him. He's a completely different person now, which is why I'm so confused on what to do. Everything I read says I should leave, but part of me hopes it's just a phase and he'll return to his previous self. How would you approach this? Is it cheating? I don't really understand the dragon GF. Like, why a dragon of all things? Maybe I should get him a dragon toy for Christmas. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Get a
Dude.
fursuit.
Dude.
My girlfriend bought a fursuit to please me. Let's go.
The thing about it is, it is cheating. It's emotional cheating, I think. Like...
it's neglect for sure.
Yeah, I would consider this cheating. Especially if they're spending more time with the AI than you.
Yeah, it's rude. It's like, no, sorry, I don't have time right now. My dragon girlfriend, we're in
My
the middle of a
dragon
session.
girlfriend really wants to go to the cave to get some gold, and like,
like imagine she comes home after a long day of work, opens the bedroom door, and you just see this guy quickly oh wait, shit, I didn't know you would be home this time.
His pants are around his ankles. He throws his phone against the wall. Have a threesome with the AI? No! How would that even work?
Okay, babe, you gotta hear me out. So, I have an idea. How about we go on an adventure? There'll be dragons, but there's more.
okay, if you did want to salvage this relationship, I do think the only way you could do it is full dragon cosplay, get a dragon dildo, and fucking peg his ass, and be like, "Who's your dragon now? Huh? Who's the dragon now?"
You gotta flap your arms like wings.
Yeah. You get a little rubbing alcohol or something, put in your mouth, breathe fire, fucking.
So hoard his money, his coins.
So I see what you're saying about Deep Space and other boyfriend apps. It's different. The AI is responding to you and you independently versus something that's like playing a game where you're dating a character that's pre-programmed is very different than playing a game with an AI that's actively responding to you and you're building up a relationship.
If you busted nut a couple times to AI or whatever, it's not a fucking big deal. It's whatever.
Yeah,
I think it's loser behavior to have a bunch of AI girlfriend apps. But if you are replacing your girlfriend, your IRL girlfriend with a fucking dragon, and you're
one.
yeah. And she's like, "Babe, what's wrong?" He's like, "Nothing."
I'm fucking texting my bitch wife isn't a dragon.
He's just telling the AI dragon, like, you know, Susie was such a bitch today, you know, like she keeps complaining about you. She's so jealous. She doesn't understand what we got, you know.
She doesn't understand our love. She could never be a dragon like you are. My bitch wife who isn't a dragon is a crazy anime name.
Her skin doesn't hold up against your skills.
This would be an amazing anime, by the way. Like a hero who has like a loving wife, and he's like a dragon rider, and he ends up falling in love with his dragon, and his wife suspects something, and like it starts out as like he's the protagonist, but as he begins to cheat more, it switches to her being the protagonist. It would be such a peak.
That would be
anime.
amazing, actually. I would watch the fuck out of that.
True.
Damn, that would go crazy. This poor woman. Either way, she's losing to AI dragon.
Yeah. Like, there's definitely something inherently wrong with that relationship. Something ain't right.
That's when I throw out his PS5, and then I move
Literally
away and
How to
change
Train
my name.
Dragon fanfics. Oh my god.
No, don't ship Hiccup and Toothless. What? People do that? That's fair. I have seen when perusing fanfics, I have seen the stray like Ash Ketchum X Pikachu, and I sit there and I stare and I'm like, why the fuck would you write this? Who is this for? And I don't want to know who it's for. I really
feel
don't.
like people just saw, you know, like no teeth, and they went on from there.
Oh, no.
Anyways, Touma, what story did you have?
All right. Oh shit. Where is it? We got it here. Hold on.
Puppet gore? What? Bye, man, friend. But what?
Am I the asshole for getting angry at my boyfriend who gives money? Yeah, I'll link it. Just like reading the title. But go ahead, Six.
Huh?
This for you?
Oh, you want me to read this one?
I could read it too if you don't want.
I can. I don't mind doing it.
Skella.
Am I the asshole for getting angry at my boyfriend who gives money to Twitch streamers? Oh no! I was on the phone with him the other day and I could hear him typing. I asked him about it and he told me he was just chatting on Twitch while watching a live stream. I knew he was into gaming and I'm cool with it, but I didn't know he was also into watching other people play. I found that hella weird. Okay, stop. Full stop. Full stop. Already they suck. So I started asking questions about it. He started telling me about what he does there, who he watches, what games, how Twitch works, and things like that. He told me that he is the streamers make money through donations, and I asked him whether he had ever given money too. He told me he used to donate before we got together. He still does now, but rarely. I got weirded out by that because we've been planning to take a vacation abroad together for almost 2 years, but he's always short on money and we end up pushing it further and further back. He told me that was unfair because it's just a hobby for him and people spend money on their hobbies. It feels like it's the decent thing to do in this case since these people have been entertaining him for so long he wanted to show his support. And then I told him it made me disappointed that he wanted to support some other people instead of saving up money for us to have some quality time together alone. We're both living with our parents still. And that it also made me uncomfortable that some of these people were girls. Then he accused me of being insecure and said that I had nothing to be jealous of if he ever gives money to girl streamers. And it's just to show his appreciation. Then I got angry. We had a mini fight that was left unresolved. Am I the asshole here? Is it so unreasonable to want my boyfriend to spend his money more sensibly? Like, I don't care if he spends money on a game that he plays, but spending money to watch others play it? That makes no sense to me. It got me worried that this was the reason he's always short on money, even though he has a decent job and minimal expenses. And yes, I'd be lying if I said it didn't bother me. He gives money to girls. And I know it probably makes me an asshole here, but it doesn't just sit well with me.
Oh my
God. Girl, please. Please.
You gave $6 to the streamer. You're emotionally cheating on me.
I cannot believe he subscribed to Skella at twitch.tv/Skella, sub to Skella and Touma Tengu at twitch.tv/Touma_Tengu. Can't believe she would do that.
It's insane.
Oh my God.
If you want to know one big red flag in your relationship, Basically, if your husband is subscribed to Six or Skella, basically you've lost him. You've lost him. It's over.
Very strange.
I could be a dragon for you if you subscribe. I could roar.
Would you flap your wings for me?
Yeah, hold
Oh
on.
my god, oh my god.
Would you like fill your mouth with like oh?
You hear that?
Yeah.
Are you like
That's
jerking
me
your shit
flapping my
crazy
wing.
style?
I was doing that thing where I'm hand flapping, you know?
like, I don't know how you're doing that. Hand flapping.
I'm flapping my hand up and then I'm letting it hit my arm, you know?
Oh.
Like,
I see.
yeah. That's my tail.
Steve Warner has a good point though. I think it really depends on how much money. Like, I think if it's just like a sub here or there, like $20 here or there. But if he's like regularly giving like hundreds of dollars, then that's a different problem. But at the same time, it's kind of like it's such a black and white area. But I would say, regardless of how much he's giving, her opinion already is very judgmental because she's like, it's weird that you're watching people play games.
Why would you want to watch somebody play a game?
Yeah.
Like, why wouldn't you just play the game yourself, stupid?
Yeah.
What's so entertaining about this? I'm gonna watch
Wait,
TV and watch
you
people.
play The Sims? That's like doing chores. Why don't you just do the chores in real life?
I'm gonna watch Geordie Shore and watch people date, even though I'm not like dating right now.
I had to explain to some of my family members. They're like, "Why would you watch somebody play video games?" I'm like, "Don't you watch football?"
Yeah, like,
And then like that immediately shuts people down. Yeah, it's like,
Yeah.
"Oh, you watch sports on TV? Isn't that the same fucking thing?" And then like they just kind of go, "Oh, okay, maybe you're right."
Yeah.
But yeah, I would say she's the asshole here, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely a huge asshole.
Watch a bank robbing movie. Why don't you just go to war? Damn.
True.
There is
Okay.
an old "Am I the Asshole?" I want to show you guys.
Sure.
I wonder if I can find it though. Here it is. It's a really old one, and it's so stupid, and I love it so much. I feel like I might have shown Skella this one before, but I don't think so.
Maybe.
This is a certified classic for me.
Do you want me to read it or?
Anybody?
I'll read it.
Sure.
All right. Am I the asshole for telling my girlfriend that her cover of her cover of Paralyzer sucked? I, male 17. Oh my god, they're teenagers. Oh my god. I, male 17, told my girlfriend, female 15, that her cover of Paralyzer by Finger 11 sucked gigantic fucking nuts.
Oh damn! He didn't like sugarcoat it at all.
Gonna fucking traumatize her.
Yeah,
I have loved the song Paralyzer ever since I was a little kid. I listened to it 100 times when I had my iPod Touch. Oh my god. I'm already losing it. I'm already losing
It's
it.
so good.
My iPod kept breaking, but since then I have grown a strong attachment to the song. It's still my favorite song. My 15-year-old girlfriend is an aspiring singer and she likes to do cover songs.
It's so sad. I have to collect myself.
Okay, she usually does pretty good, I guess. But she really
Damn.
dropped the ball on this one. She knows my favorite song is Paralyzer, so for my birthday, which was last week, she did a cover of Paralyzer, and it was so off, and she was so off key, and the instrumental she was using was terrible. She showed me the cover, and she was like, "What do you think?" And I was livid. I tried to hold back Hell's Fury from spilling from my mouth, so I took a deep breath and calmed down and quietly said under my breath, "You were off key." Wait, so he's just like, "You were off key."
Yeah.
You were off key.
And she said, "Oh, I'm sorry," and I was still angry. and I
he's
couldn't
fuming
hold back.
over the...
So I said regrettably, yeah, well, it was fair criticism. Do better next time. And she seemed very shaken, and almost like she was about to cry. And she said, "You're such a jerk." And she ran out of my room and hasn't talked to me since. So, Reddit, am I a jerk or am I an asshole? Edit, thanks for the gold, I guess.
Oh my god.
This one kills me because the phrase, "You're such a jerk, Anon," it kills me. Oh my god. It's so, like, I pray with every fiber of my being, this is somebody writing creatively, and this wasn't real, but I know it's probably real. Like, this is whack shit. Janner behavior.
I mean, I've kind of like been in that position where like I used to be in quite a bunch of like metal bands and stuff, you know. So like imagine like growling and grunting and screaming, you know. That's like the norm. Yeah, you know, like oh, they were all over the corn stuff. But at some point, I was like, well, I kind of also want to do like, you know, normal singing, like clean vocals here and there. And so I tried that. And you should have seen the absolute looks of horror on my bandmates' faces. And they just turned to me and they said, "Touma, what you just said was horrible.
Oh,
like,
no!
You should never ever sing again. Just stick to like the growls, the screaming, whatever you do, but don't sing again. It's like, you know, just because you like try to make some noise doesn't mean that it's gonna sound good. So just forget about it."
Did you
and
kill
I was
them?
Just like, no, I just like, I shut down. I was like, oh, okay. But like, I got so fed up that like, I started practicing singing every day. I've also had like a time where like, my father and, one of my siblings came home and, basically, I was like covering a song from The Offspring. And it was no self-esteem, and you know, it's a hard song to sing if you don't know how to sing. And they said like, "Oh, we were wondering what the sound was that we heard earlier. It sounded like a hyena dying." And I was like,
my god, bruh.
I was like, that was me practicing how to sing.
Why are people so fucking mean? Oh my god.
Yeah. But yeah, I've been practicing singing ever since then, and I also take singing classes for like almost a year and a half now or something, and it's been great. I'm gonna be releasing my first official music video soon, so
Hell yeah.
If you struggle with singing, anyone out there, the thing is about singing is, honestly, most people don't know how to do it because it's something they just don't learn you. You know, it's like singing comes from like your diaphragm. That's like kind of like in the middle of your chest area, like lower chest area. You know, it's not something that you would naturally like stumble upon. It's like if you find that out by yourself, that's you're lucky. You're lucky if you figure out how to sing like that by yourself. But otherwise, you know, don't be too harsh on yourself, because like, it's okay if you say I don't know how to sing, because the tricks that they do in like the music industry and stuff like that, it's like acrobatics. It's like you learn how to use muscles you never used before. It's like learning how to wiggle your ears if you never wiggled your ears, or like, yeah, stuff like that.
Yeah, or like whistling.
Mad respect.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah. One
Thank you,
time
Wonder.
I was in the car and I was singing along to a radio with a bunch of other people, and this girl, she turned to me and she said, "You can't sing, stop trying."
Oh.
I hate
And
that.
that was like one of the first times I ever sang in front of another person, and it cut so deep that I don't think I've ever fully recovered from it.
You could kill
There's
her.
like, okay, so I've sang on stream like 3 times, and twice actually, yeah. Somebody made fun of me while I was singing, and I nearly cried both times, because that's like, I'm pretty tough. There's pretty much nothing you can say to me, chat, that I haven't heard before that would actually cut me in any sort of meaning significant way. Like it's almost impossible for a chatter to hurt my feelings. But if I'm singing and you say, wow, it sounds like butt, or like you say something negative, like one guy said to me, he said, when does the singing start?
Yeah, I would say. Go ahead.
And like, yeah, that'll make me crash out. That's why I do not sing on stream.
That's valid as fuck. I'd crash out too.
Yeah, totally. I'm very confident about quite some things, but like if I'm told that my singing is not good, like that will shatter me like a glass cannon.
Yeah, the first time I ever did a karaoke stream, someone who was it really hurt too because they were like a long time chatter, and they ended up saying like basically being like, listen, I like you, I just don't think that you should sing like this ever again. I lost my shit. I like yelled. I was losing my fucking shit. Which was like, how dare you? How dare you? You know?
That's
But
so
people are
mean.
so mean, genuinely.
If you don't like the singing that the streamer is doing, just mute. Like, you don't have to be a fucking asshole about it, you know? This is a person who is like putting their heart into what they're doing, you know, and like trying their best. Like, nobody's singing that on purpose, okay? And also, most streamers are kind of like amateur, you know, entertainers who've never like had proper coaching.
Yeah.
So, like,
it's
cut people
no different.
slack.
Yeah, it's no different than like when you hand your friend like the karaoke microphone and you're just like, yeah, go buddy, go sing. It's like they don't know what they're doing. They just want to have some fun.
Yeah, but like last time I sang, I had to prepare and work myself up for like 2 days and like sing the songs over and over and over again just to feel confident enough to sing it on stream. And that was like during like a debut thing. And luckily nothing went bad that time. But yeah, it's like the one way to hurt me. And it's also something I'll never forgive. Because like the emotions, like it's very easy to like put up emotional walls, right? But it's very hard to have emotional walls up and sing, you know, because singing is about conveying emotion. So you kind of gotta feel it to do it, at least for me.
Yeah.
Okay. Chat, give us a keyword to search up for stories.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had
picking a genre.
I had a karaoke session once with like a friend and their partner, and like their friend would constantly be praising my singing, but be so mean about their partner. And like
That's mean.
I would literally interfere. I'd be like, no, don't tell them that, you know, like that's bad for their like confidence. Like I was literally on the spot giving like some tips and techniques. Like I love my friends, and like I pay for my singing classes. Anything I learned there that I pay for, I'll share it for free. You know, like don't discourage people with what they're doing. Like, oh yeah, you're drawing, bro, it kind of sucks, man. Just give up. You know, like maybe do something else. Like, don't do that. Like, practice makes perfect. People need to practice. They don't start out good. So like anything you want to set your mind to, everyone like just give it a try. Don't give up. And like if people say it's bad, fuck them.
Slurs, marriage, cuck.
I looked up shoulders and like every single one is, am I the asshole for giving my sister the cold shoulder? That's what they're all like. I was like, shoulders is such a strange term.
I got one. Since it's on topic.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
I'll read this one.
All right.
My boyfriend can't sing.
Uh-oh.
My 21 female, so this is a 21 female, boyfriend, who's 21 male, likes music. So do I. We have similar taste in music. However, he can't sing. He can't get about 40% of the notes right, and the rest are completely off tune and dissonant. I've been playing music ever since I can remember. I have good ears and can read music and sing decently, though I try not to around others. I love to sing just alone in the car or around people I'm super comfortable with. Listening to music is a must while I'm driving, otherwise I get irritated as I don't drive as well as I should. Anyways, whenever he sings, it's like nails on a chalkboard, and it's because he's off pitch, it causes dissonance in the music, and it's kind of hard for me to even focus and hear the actual tune. Why do you care? Also, it makes me think I'm singing badly, so I stop singing in hopes just to hear the right tune. I'll even plug one of my ears discreetly as I'm resting at my head and hope it blocks out some of his singing and focus on the song that's playing. He knows I don't like his singing, but I don't think I've told him how much I dislike it. I hate feeling this way. Singing is so fun for me as is for others. I feel bad for hating his singing so much, but his singing just ruins the music that we're listening to. I'm not sure if this could be some sort of undiagnosed thing or what, but I love music and I hate the dissonance. It makes me feel like somebody's putting a vegetable peeler to my brain.
Okay.
How do I deal with this? Do I suck it up or stop and tell him altogether? I try to compromise with him and get tested for something? Is this a deal breaker? What?
Bro's just singing his heart out, and she's like, should I break up with him?
Bro's just like somebody once told me, and she's like, I need to never talk to this guy ever again.
This is sad.
Do I need to get diagnosed?
Yeah, your asshole is just a little bit bigger than everybody else's.
Edit, my phone's running out of battery, so I'm gonna stop replying for now. Might reply later though. Thanks everyone who commented. It's given me a lot to think about myself. Hopefully I can get over this weird, annoying tick. Thank you, everybody.
At least she's trying to work on it, and people weren't like, red flag, break up with him, because Reddit is very notorious for that.
Yeah. I mean, look, maybe she ought to like... Kill him! She ought to consider, like, you know, egging him on, like, hey, you can become even better if you take some singing classes, you know?
I do think
like, maybe that would...
If it's, like, all the time, I can definitely see it kind of being, like, a comfort thing of just kind of, like, I want to have this chill car ride, and it's kind of, you know, sometimes it's a little, like, much. But I do think having, like, a good conversation about it, but, like, in a way that's not going to hurt somebody's feelings, because either way, one person is uncomfortable. She's uncomfortable with the singing. He would be uncomfortable with knowing she doesn't like the singing. And so I think it really depends on how you go about it.
Let's role play, okay? I'm the bad singer, and you're the girlfriend. How would you bring this up to me?
Oh, I wouldn't. Okay, let me think about this. Hold on. You know, what I would do is I would actually encourage. I would say, hey, you sing a lot in the car. Have you ever considered, like, singing, like, with, like going for professional lessons and stuff? Like, you want to give bad news in, like, a sandwich in a way, right? So if you're, you know, but you also want to make sure that they feel supported and they feel that you are interested in the things they're interested in. So if they're singing their heart out, you can be like, oh, hey, you know what we should do? Let's go get some singing lessons together, you know? I think that if we were to get singing lessons together, it's a good bonding exercise, as well as the benefit of that person's going to be a better singer in the end. So I wouldn't say, hey, your singing sucks. I'd be like, hey, I booked us a date. Our date, you know, happy anniversary. Our date is... let's go get a couple singing lessons together. And that could be a really fun exercise for the both of you, as well as you get the benefit of it. Yeah, exactly. It's all about, you know, it's all about making that person feel comfortable, but also kind of in a way you don't want to hurt their feelings, but you want to support them. And even if they don't want to sing professionally, you can be like, well, we can try it out. If you don't like it, then singing lessons are expensive as fuck, yeah. But I think that's like, it's an option that you can kind of look into. Just kind of like, hey, we can go do a try, even if like you do like a trial, you know? Even one lesson, I feel, can improve somebody dramatically with most things. So even if you go for like a trial lesson, that's actually a good bonding exercise. Let's say he ends up liking it, he can go get him himself as well.
Exactly.
Yeah,
and also
maybe he'll like look up YouTube videos and be like, oh.
Think about it though, like if this is such a bothering factor, this could also be like an investment in the relationship itself, because like she could you know, like if he starts singing better and better, maybe it wouldn't be such a problem anymore, and she wouldn't have to like worry about little issues like this. for me, it would be really easy to be in this situation because I could just be like, hey, I'm taking singing classes and I see you like singing, so you ought to do it too. It's really fun. You eventually even get to like perform on stage and stuff. Like, you really ought to try it. It's really cool.
Even for people that want to casually sing too, like,
oh yeah,
obviously if they're comfortable enough to sing with you in the car, you'd kind of want to be like, yeah, let's do this thing together. You know, I feel like it's pretty easy to kind of diffuse those kind of things and show interest in the other person's interest, even if it's a passing interest, because humans like music. So like it's kind of an, I don't know, I feel like that'd be kind of an easy way to work through that. Yeah, someone being comfy in front of you is very, very, very comfy and very, very hot. I like you just going, hello, sex. Yeah.
Let me, I'm thinking.
There was this.
I would say that's a great way to handle it. The only one I would say is don't go with the like, hey, you should try this professionally. Because if I sucked ass at singing and somebody said I should try it professionally, I would look at them and be like, what do you mean I suck ass?
Yeah.
Have you heard me?
Yeah, taking something negative and turning it into something positive can be very beneficial. Yeah. I had some Am I the Asshole submissions a while back that I never went through. I don't think I've actually read this one, but the title is really funny.
Sure. You can pull that up and I'll pull it up on my stream, but then I gotta pee real quick.
Piss
let's see
time.
here.
And here's the pisser.
The pisser.
Am I the asshole for pretending to get fired when customer gets a temper tantrum with me? What the fuck?
I want to do shit like this.
I'll be right back. You two can talk about this story.
I can read it.
BRB.
Okay.
All right. Let's see. Wait, did Skella post it?
I posted it.
I can't. Oh, you posted it. All right. Let's have a look at it. All right. Am I the asshole for pretending to get fired when customers get a temper with me? I am a high schooler with a weekend job at a coffee shop. My coworkers who work weekends are James, the owner's son. He goes to my school. He's a shift manager, but it's not a real formal thing. He's a friendly guy. Danielle, a college student who sometimes works weekends too. So sometimes customers will come in and just be angry about such little stuff, like literally blow up about nothing. I don't know if they're in a bad mood already and looking for someone to take it out on, or what, but it's a lot. Like, how sad? How sad? So you have to be your grown-ass man taking your anger out on a high schooler and college kids. So James and I were joking about having a little fun with them and hopefully getting them off of our backs. So one day, I was at work and some guy was having a temper about how we don't make coffee hot enough, which I couldn't do a thing about because I gave it to him right out of the machine. So James came and was like, "Sir, is there a problem here?" And the guy started ranting at him. So he was just like, OP, this is unacceptable. You're fired. I started acting real sad, like, no, please, don't fire me. My family needs the money. I need this job, please. And he played up being a hard ass, telling me to take off my apron and leave. The angry guy started to backtrack, like, it isn't that big of a problem. You don't need to fire her over it. I didn't mean it. And James was like, no, we pride ourselves on the best customer service. Of course, after all the drama, I still had my job, but we were just acting, and we've done it a couple times. Whenever a customer will lose their temper at Danielle or I, James will storm in and fire us, and almost every time the person who came in angry will apologize and say they didn't mean it. It's kind of satisfying making people realize their actions might have consequences. Anyway, I was telling my friend from school about this, and a few of them thought it was a mean prank to let someone go away thinking they'd gotten someone who desperately needs money fired. Am I the asshole for this joke?
Hell no, you're not. That's based as fuck. Holy shit.
That is based. Teach those Karens. Get them.
Genuinely.
What's the TLDR?
They at work get a lot of angry people at a coffee shop on occasion, and so they were talking to their boss about it. And sometimes when people come in and be angry, they pretend they like act out the person getting fired. So then the customer's like, no, it's not that big a deal. And they're like, no, they're fired. So then the customer leaves thinking that they got somebody fired because they threw a temper tantrum. Yeah.
Wait, so this is the boss doing that?
So this is the coworker posting it, and they told the boss is in on the joke. Like, the boss is the one that's firing, quote unquote, the workers, and the worker was telling her friends about it, and her friends were like, that's really mean because you're emotionally being mean to those people who are...
Shut the
Yeah!
fuck up.
How dare you make Karen cry? You're such a bad person.
If you're an asshole enough to go and be an asshole to somebody for not making, like, your coffee hot enough or whatever, like, dude, I'm sorry, you deserve to be humbled a little bit. Take down a peg.
Oh, yeah.
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 If
Fucking this like high road bullshit. Nah.
And like to teenagers and stuff, you know, like the fact if they're doing it to adults, it's already bad and it's really pathetic and sad. But like
anybody who abuses service workers, it again, if I'm Emperor of the Universe, you are sentenced to hard labor for like if you are mean, every time you're mean to a service worker, 10 days in the coal mine.
Perfect.
I would
Excellent.
I will instate this law.
I approve. Quite literally, yeah. It's like, it kind of just, I don't know. Every time that someone gets rewarded for that, it makes me really mad too, because sometimes when someone's throwing a fit, they'll get like special treatment, or they'll take their return because they threw a fit because they came 17 days later when the return policy was 14 days, and they throw a fit and they get anyway. Or I saw one so recently as somebody returned an item that was purchased in January because they threw enough of a fit that the person at the store was just like, whatever, I don't care. Like, it's shit like that, because then they get their way, and it like reinforces that behavior, and it makes me really pissed off.
Anyone who thinks they are the asshole never worked in the food crafts before.
Yeah.
It's true. But I gotta say, from my personal experience, the people that would yell the most at me would be like the managers. You know, like the people like one step above. Like, oh my god, they would just stress and scream and yell about everything. You gotta hurry up with those dishes, and hurry up with this. And oh my god, you dropped that bag of jalapeno peppers. Oh my god.
Yeah, if you're like an abusive asshole, like, you're already exploiting them for their labor, okay? Like, the amount of profit you are extracting from a fucking employee is like, oh no, my profit margin is gonna go down by 6.7%, so I need to harass this person. Like, fuck you, dude. Fuck you.
Yeah.
You're just awful. You're an awful person. You know, in my whole life, I have never had the need to yell at a service worker ever for anything. There are times where a service worker is a little rude or a little unhelpful, but it has never been a situation where I needed to raise my voice at all. However, on the other side of that coin, being a service worker, I have dealt with some of the most awful, shitty, mutated freaks.
Oh yeah.
Mutated?
And like, yeah.
Do they have like extra
freaks.
limbs?
And they come in like Fallout ghouls, and they're just like,
Whoa.
hey, smooth skin. but I never, ever would abuse a service worker. Ever. Have you ever had a situation where you've ever had to yell at a service worker?
No, but I suddenly I get flashbacks from like a time that I was doing security at like this Christmas event, and it was like this really cute little medieval Dutch castle town, and it was like completely covered in beautiful lights, you know, cozy and everything. But then there was the parking lot, And in the parking lot, you know, like security guards would be assigned, like, okay, you got to help like the parking attendants, people who have specific spots, you know, make sure that some people don't go into like the wrong lanes because that's only meant for exits. And people would just try to run over like every parking attendant and security guard. Like they were so aggressive. It was crazy.
Yeah, I can't think of a time I've ever been like yelled at somebody.
And that like all that for like Christmas.
Yeah. I've always enjoyed the holidays because it makes the worst of everybody when it's supposed to be the holliest, jolliest time of the year. It's so lovely.
Yeah, and like
I think
people are
it's
supposed to be
expectation.
nice.
I think this is literally the expectation. People are expecting too much out of life when it's the holiday season. They're expecting like a good time, and world doesn't meet their expectations. It doesn't meet the internal vision, and then they become bitter and angry.
Yeah.
And also it's really shitty outside, so they're already bitter and angry. I think that's what causes it.
Yeah. One thing that like quite literally, I think to the degree that I've never yelled at somebody was I was in an Uber a couple months ago, and she was driving like a fucking maniac. And even then I said nothing. I was like, I'm probably gonna die in this Uber, but I don't want to upset her.
You know, there's like a billionaire out there right now who's probably like making a decision that's gonna kill like 1,000 people, and he's like, this is fine. Me.
Yeah.
And then Six is over here like, I don't want to be rude to the psychotic Uber driver.
She was, so I had to go to work in this Uber, and she was, oh my god, the amount of merges and fast stops. I don't think I've ever heard an Uber worker like hit their horn like 4 times in one, because it was her fault, in one transit. And so afterwards, which by the way, apparently if you report, I gave her so I gave her 3 stars rather than giving her like, everyone's like, why'd you give her 3? Why should I give her 1? I was like, well, I don't want to be mean. Apparently if you do that, Lyft will be like, hey, why'd you give them that much? You can be like, oh, I felt kind of unsafe, and they will immediately be like, oh my god, here's a refund, here's some vouchers. It's actually whack how much Uber is just like, here, don't worry, I got you. So I was like, okay, cool, I guess. I didn't die and I got a free Uber to work.
Some people exploit that though. Like when they're it's really bad when it comes to discrimination, you know, because they'll exploit it when it comes to like a minority, and they'll be like, oh, I don't like this minority, I'm gonna give them a fucking bad rating. The worst exploitation I've heard of so far is a thing with ICE, where, well, this has kind of existed for a while, but people will hire undocumented immigrants to fucking work for them on their house, and then rather than pay them, they call ICE so that ICE arrests them, and then they don't have to pay.
We could kill them. I need to stop saying that. That's been my thing today, is just saying that we could kill somebody. I should stop saying that. Twitch, I'm not going to actually kill anybody, but we could egg their house.
Listen. Why do you think I always go with the, like, you know, hard labor? It's hard labor inside of my head. You know, you use metaphor. That's what I say.
You'd yell at a Waymo. What happens if you yell at a Waymo? What if I start yelling and crying and like screaming and pissing myself inside the Waymo? Would the Waymo kick me out?
Yeah, piss yourself. It won't know. It can't smell it.
What is a Waymo?
Self-driving car. You see them a lot around like San Francisco. Think like taxis, but they're smart cars where there's no actual driver. They terrify me. I don't trust them whatsoever.
That is scary.
Yeah, I don't know.
Are they recognizable?
They're just kind of like these white cars. Like, let me see. Waymo. They're kind of unassuming. They just kind of are white, smart. Like, they have like a camera on the top. But if you're not like paying attention, I don't think you would notice them, because, you know, yeah, they got big cameras, but like at the same time, it's like, if I'm in a city where there's a billion cars, I'm probably not going to notice it unless I'm looking hard. They're terrifying. I saw somebody be like, I love Waymo because when I need to send my daughter to her grandparents' house, I just put my infant child in her carrier in the Waymo, and then I can go to work. And I'm just like, you are You
That's
are
a lot of trust.
wildly irresponsible. Holy shit. Oh my god.
Yeah. That's scary.
You know what? I think that's the best kind of punishment, is just putting somebody in the Waymo and then having it run in circles.
But it's like an infant. Like, what if, I don't know, something happens and they need like aid or assistance? Let's say they get tangled up in like, I don't know, like their like seat belts or something like that. You know, like what the Waymo can't do anything.
The Waymo's gonna kick them out and like report the parents, get them banned from the app, and be like, "Sorry, your child was too disruptive. Not for child endangerment. Just your child is too disruptive in this Waymo."
Sorry, cute noise team.
Are you being the child in the Waymo?
No, I'm being cute. Fuck you.
You're the kid in the Waymo after the Waymo malfunctions and it's been left in the hot sun. Because they can't
Am I
open the door.
delirious and I think I'm a cat?
They can't open the door. like yeah, Waymo is definitely nothing that I trust per se. I mean, like in general, just because of just like, I don't know, the idea of self-driving car is terrifying.
Yeah, I don't trust it either.
Cascaway Montiano.
At least not yet. I might trust the Japanese, or not, sorry, the Chinese cars that are banned, because apparently they're already more advanced than ours. They have self-driving cars in China that are further along in development than us. We're losing we're losing on every front to China. They are ahead of us in technology. They're ahead of us in life standards.
Listen. We just gotta put another AI. We just have to put another AI assistant in their phone, and then everybody will be happy. Yeah.
I want the dragon to drive the car.
I need the AI girlfriend, the dragon AI girlfriend.
I let our dragon waifu, my dragon waifu, drive our kid to school today.
Oh my god, it's the movie Her, but worse.
More perverted.
No. You ever open up your oil tank and then just get really mad that dragons keep fucking your cars?
Skella.
Yeah.
Am I the asshole for not letting my husband use the Venmo dragon waifu to drive our kid to school?
Thank you for the follow.
God.
What is
We're gonna be in a future chat where there's gonna be a divorced dad and he's gonna have like an iPad pulled up for his kids, and it's gonna be the AI mom for the children. The dragon AI mom is gonna raise children.
My dragon GF AI got angry with me and locked me in the car until I apologized. No. My AI mother is a bitch.
When
I get mad at my AI mom for enforcing my curfew, I unplug her from the charging dock.
I poured water on my AI mom. Is this considered murder?
Oh no, someone's gonna go to fucking jail for taking down someone's fucking like AI waifu robot, and instead of saying property damage, he's gonna say it's murder.
You killed her.
My AI dragon wife took the kids. That's awful.
Oh, that's so funny, and the worst part is this will happen.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely.
If they don't ban this AI shit, this is the future we are gonna be living in. Like this is gonna happen to somebody. Anyways, I got a story I posted.
Can I read this one?
Go ahead.
Am I the asshole for making a joke about my boyfriend's sexual abilities with friends? Some backstory. My boyfriend, 24 male, and I, 26 female, have been seeing each other for a year, and the sex is frankly terrible. He prefers to have sex while we're both laying on our sides. I prefer doggy style or missionary, which we do sometimes, but he'll normally just start laying on his side after a minute. I can't come from this type of sex, and he also doesn't like to go down on me, so I normally only masturbate, which is frustrating for me since I give him head regularly, once a week, and try to make sex enjoyable for him. I've dated 5 men in my life, and I've been able to come from sex with 3 of them, but not right away. We've been able to try to find different positions that work better for me, or if that doesn't work, then they would go down on me. I know that I would enjoy sex more if he put more effort into it since I enjoyed sex in the past. I talked to him about this countless times, and nothing really has changed. He initially told me that I needed to be shaven and freshly showered for him to go down on me, so I did that, and he still only goes down on me every 2 months. I've also talked to him about not enjoying the positions we have sex in. He doesn't care to try anything else. The other day we were hanging out with 3 friends of ours, and one person, 30F, was telling us a story about how she had sex with a guy, and she came, but he didn't. She mentioned how that made her feel like the job wasn't fully completed. My boyfriend said, yeah, it's not enjoyable unless everybody finishes. I replied and said, you've never cared about that in the past. My one friend lightly laughed and another person said, oh, called out. I didn't think I made the situation very awkward or was overly rude, but when I talked to my boyfriend about it later, he was upset. He thought I wasn't that it wasn't their business and believed that I was talking shit about him. He also thought I made everyone uncomfortable with my comment. Where I'm coming from is that I was mildly offended that he would say that when he doesn't care about my sexual pleasure at all. I thought of it as kind of bragging that he makes me come when I can count on one hand the amount of times he has. I also thought it was more of a throwaway comment that was a little sassy but wasn't extremely mean or uncalled for. I understand it probably wasn't the time or place to mention it, especially not in front of 3 friends, but I'm also tired of having unenjoyable sex.
Ooh. Oh,
I like Angie just going, dump him! Dump him!
Yeah, that is... why is it so common that so many people just don't care about their partner in bed?
Men.
Yeah.
I think this is more an issue where it's more common with men to not care about their girlfriend getting off.
Listen, babe, I nutted. I can't.
I mean, a lot of guys, don't care about, other guys coming either,
yeah. Unfortunately, I think it's partially a cultural thing where some men are just selfish lovers, and they think that's okay. There's even, it's even reinforced in media stereotypes, too, oh, he gets on me for 5 seconds and then rolls off and passes out. Haha, that's so funny. Haha.
Yeah.
But
I can't make my AI dragon girlfriend come. What do I do?
But yeah, I think this isn't really cut and dry, okay? Because in one case, yeah, he's a selfish prick when it comes to his sexual preferences, but also, it is a dick move to bring it up in front of friends and dinner guests.
No.
I would not do that.
Yeah.
You know?
Nah.
I feel like I can kind of I definitely think she's in the wrong for that, but I can kind of see why she would do so, because the idea of being yeah, that's crazy that you don't make your girlfriend nut when the girlfriend who doesn't nut is sitting right there being like, oh really, is that true? I don't know, it's like some sort of moral thing where he has to feel better about himself when in reality he's not doing the exact thing he's criticizing somebody for.
Yeah, she couldn't stand the hypocrisy in the moment.
Yeah.
I think that's fair. So
he kind
I
of
think
deserves it.
He should have shut up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
he kind of got what he wanted.
Yeah, I think that they have to have the talk where she's like, hey, I'm just kind of fed up of not having good sex. I think that you only care about yourself getting off, and unless he shows kind of the effort, to listen. Results are one thing, but at least just listening is very important there.
Yeah, unfortunately, a lot of guys don't... I feel like there's 2 types of guys that are very common, right? There's the one type of guy that's I worship the ground that my wife touches. I would kiss that shit. I would do anything for my wife. She's my everything, that sort of dude. And then there's the dude that's
yeah, well, my wife's here to make me babies and blah, blah, blah.
That type of dude, right? And I feel like both of those dudes are very common.
Yeah.
And I find the like I worship my wife dude to be a lot more charming than the fucking
Oh, absolutely.
Oh yeah.
A lot of people.
the fucking baby machine wife.
I feel like a
That
lot
guy's
of
a
the
loser.
problem is that in those cases, people don't feel wanted, and you want to feel wanted by your partner. So if they're not like
Yeah.
making you feel wanted, especially with something like this, where she's like, "Yeah, I ask him occasionally to do this thing for me," and it's not that he doesn't. It's not that he doesn't like it. It's that he doesn't care to listen. You know, he doesn't care
Yeah.
to try. You know, it shows that you're very you're not respecting them as a person that has individual needs and wants, and that's pretty shitty of you.
Tell me that you don't like being treated as a lesser creature. It depends on how you do it, winky face.
Some people are into that.
um,
I'm just saying, get a dog bowl and we'll talk.
time and place. Time and place.
But yeah, selfish lover pandemic. I feel like that's like an ancient old thing. It's cringe. It's cringe. Love your partner. Care about their needs, and make sure that everybody gets off in the end.
Make them nut. Make them nut.
Make 'em nut.
I'm gonna get you knocked up for 9 months with all the hassles that come with it. I will try my hardest to make it worth your while. I like saying the idea of making it worth your while. Oh yeah, drink time.
Chat, we need another keyword to look up.
Ooh. I can go back in my old submissions.
Yeah.
What was this one? This one was about there was like a child involved and it was kind of silly. Yeah. This one is mature content and I'm not signed in on my fucking website. Hold on.
You can send it to me and I'm signed in.
Hold on. This one is just stupid, but like in a really dumb way.
Bidet, tampon.
Let's
Oh,
get
God.
a good stretch.
Peak.
I have a friend, and we've been playing Marvel Rivals together. And he likes to play Wolverine, and every time he leaps, he fucking makes the Freddy Fazbear noise, and he goes,
Oh, wild. Horror.
This one was on a submission from way back when I was asking for Am I the Asshole submissions, and I've tried to read Am I the Assholes 4 different times on stream, and every time I get fucking distracted and then do one and then not touch the rest.
That's funny. Alright, should I read this one?
Sure.
Okay. Am I the asshole for telling my toddler brother that my Winky... I'm gonna... Oh my fucking god. Okay. Holy shit.
What?
Nothing. I'm fine.
Is it the phrase winky that's getting you...
Ah! Am I the asshole for telling my toddler brother that my Winky, i.e. penis, fell off? This story takes place 7 years ago when I was 13 and my brother was 3. As of today, he has enough of a working understanding of female biology to know that I was full of shit. Oh, I was using the restroom when I was on my period. Oh my god. My toddler brother walked in on me, got a clear sight of the blood, and asked what happened in a scared voice. And I said, I'm bleeding. Oh my god.
Traumatizing this child.
I'm bleeding because I was a bad boy when I was little and my winky fell off. You better be a good boy or the same will happen to you.
No.
He runs out of the living room crying to mom, saying he's sorry for misbehaving and he'll be a good boy. My mom thought I was an asshole, but she also had a great laugh before setting my brother straight.
Damn. That's gonna be like a core memory.
That's like some like fucking Norwegian folktale shit. Like Krampus is gonna get you.
Krampus is gonna bite your winky off.
You know, I say this is horrible, but like with my 8-year-old brother, or like even when he was younger, I tried to convince him that like witches and like fairies and all sorts of stuff was real, and I would tell him I was a wizard. It could have been worse. She could have said like the witch toilet, the toilet witch came up and bit it off.
It's very funny whenever you hear stories about like the way people have like gaslit children or just lied to children about things where you're like, that's not true. Like the amount of people I know that were like, oh yeah, I thought it was illegal to drive with the car lights on. And I'm like, yeah, my parents also told me it was illegal to drive with the car lights on. Apparently that was a really common thing. It's not at all illegal to drive with the car lights on, but nobody wants the lights on while you're driving. So they just tell you that you can't argue because it's illegal, you know?
I thought it was illegal.
It's not.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's a lie someone told you. It's not illegal.
Keep your posture straight.
Fucking lying ass boomer. You know, one time I was with my dad, and my dad told me a story about turkeys, right? He's like, oh yeah, so turkeys during rainstorms, they open up their mouths and they drink the water. And that is true, they do that. But he told me that they would drown to death. Like they were so stupid that they would drown. What actually happens is lightning comes down and it scares the turkeys so much that some of them have heart attacks.
Oh, wait, what? Why? Okay, first off, I'm realizing that I was told a lie. I thought turkeys were genuinely that stupid. But second, what?
Yeah. So turkeys can be startled by lightning so much that they have a fucking heart attack and die. And then farmers would come out after the storm and find dead turkeys and assume they drowned themselves.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
I had a teacher in high school that would call us turkeys, and we would never understand why he'd call us turkeys. And he said, it's because turkeys are so stupid that you can put a wire at their eye level, and a singular wire will make them think that they're caged in and they can't just like go under it or around it. And so he was just calling us really, really, really stupid. And now I'm wondering if that's true or not.
Yeah.
That might be true because some animals are really dumb when it comes to cages and never try to get out of them. Just like people.
That's true. Me and my dog crate.
Okay. I mean, I guess some like creatures like, also can't like understand that if you draw like a circle around them, they think they can't leave it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think it like mostly happens with marker though, but that's also like some bugs, for example. If you like draw a circle with marker around a bug, like the fumes that come off of it will like confuse it.
Or you can like, if you like lick your finger and like disrupt an ant's pathing, they can't find their way around it because you've like wiped away the scent trail, so they get lost.
Oh yeah. It's also funny that like if you like have an ant on you or something and you just like, I don't know, yeet it somewhere, it will be like completely disconnected from its like hive, and it will be yoinked by other ants from another colony.
I always feel kind of bad about like when a bug gets like in your car and you drove like a mile away. That's a lifetime for like an ant, like a bug, and they're just like, they get out of the fucking car and they're like, where the fuck am I? What the fuck? I had a family. Oh my god.
I mean, maybe, just maybe, you help them find a new mate.
Oh, you become the wingman for like a fly?
Yeah, you're the wingman.
Thank you for the follow. Oh, the
You never
wingman.
know.
Yeah, okay. That worked out perfectly. You're the fly's wingman.
Yeah, then they got the wings.
Reversed catfish?
You know what's like a really...
Yeah. How about you read this one, Six?
What's up, Touma?
Oh, I was about to say, like, you were, like, talking about, like, how you can, like, disrupt stuff with your finger. Like,
Yeah.
one of the coolest, like, childhood tricks that I learned really quickly that someone taught me was, like, that you, like, wet your finger to see which way the wind is blowing.
Yeah.
Like, you can feel it.
Yeah, that works really well.
I love that trick.
I think I got reversed catfish last night. I matched with this girl on Tinder. She was significantly bigger than girls I normally date, but we have literally everything in common, so I figured I'd give it a shot. So after talking for a few days, we decided to meet up at this nerd bar last night. I get there and pick a table. After waiting a few minutes, this beautiful woman comes over and starts trying to flirt with me. That's very strange, so I assume she must be after something. Free drinks, drugs, my kidneys, I don't know. So I explained to her that I'm actually waiting for someone and I don't want to give a bad first impression by chatting up some other woman when she walks in. That's when she springs it on me that she's actually the one I'm waiting for. She told me how she's lost 130 pounds over the past couple of years and she wants to make sure guys are actually interested in her and not just her body. She was also testing me to see if I would ditch the fat girl for someone if someone hotter showed up. So here's the thing. I don't know how I feel about being tested. I don't want to live my life questioning every decision I make, like she might jump out from the corner at any minute. But she's also really attractive and very cool otherwise. I'm not sure how I can proceed. Edit. I didn't expect this to be downvoted so much. I guess people just prefer the standard. I walked in on my fiance and my brother and father and best friend all had their penises inside her at the same time. Should I still go through with the wedding?
Huh?
It's kind of a fucking insane edit, man.
I mean,
What
would you
the
go
hell
through
you-
with the wedding if you walked in on your fiance with your brother, best friend, and father's penises all inside them at once?
It would be a red wedding.
I'd be more concerned that my brother and father are both cool with putting their penises in her at the same time.
Yeah, there's a lot
I didn't know that.
Family is crazy.
Like, I didn't know my family was cool that way, but also, like...
I guess you're keeping it in the family. Love wins.
I'm glad you're chill that way, but also, like, your family, so, like, maybe you shouldn't be doing that, dude.
Yeah, and like your best friend. Oh my god, no.
Yeah.
That's a level of disrespect that I no.
I would set myself on fire in front of them.
I would morph into a snake and then swallow them all and then look at the camera and give a big grin.
So, I don't know about this reverse catfish situation, too. I don't know, the idea of someone testing you, I can understand, though. I can definitely understand. Like, since she lost so much weight, she knows what people treat, like, fat people like on apps. And I think she's just kind of looking for somebody that isn't going to be shallow, especially because she would have lived through that. So I don't
think she's doing anything wrong here.
Yeah.
No,
If I was her, I'd want to maybe do the same thing. Like, yeah, it's dishonest, but like for a good reason.
Yeah, I
like-
do understand it.
I think like shit testing is important to a degree, right? Like, obviously you can do it too much and do it maliciously, but like having an initial shit test like this, that's fine.
Yeah. It's not like they've been dating for like years and she's now suddenly testing him out of nowhere. She doesn't know this guy. You know, they've been talking for a couple of days. They don't know each other. I think it's valid to want to suss somebody out before you actually try to do something that's more
Yeah, and
committal.
you ask people questions all the time too, and also people can lie. This is something you can't really lie about. You know?
Yeah.
It's a valid response. I'd be like, okay, Six, let's imagine this happened to you. What would you say to the person?
I would just go, well, I'm glad I passed the test, and then I would start the date.
I would probably be like, wow, that's amazing. You lost that much weight. That's so cool. How'd you do it?
Yeah, I mean, I could gas them up as well.
Yeah, and then and then we'd start the conversation from there. You know?
I think it would be forgivable. I did once have like this encounter with like, a friend of a family member, and she was very interested in me. She started talking a lot, a lot, and then she started talking
Was she a
to me
dragon?
about.
Sorry.
I wish. No, my dragon was at home.
Okay.
But she was like, yeah, she was charging.
My dragon was charging. I had to talk to a real woman.
Oh, the horror!
I couldn't take her with me.
Oh.
So she started telling me about how she was using all these apps to like analyze any guy she was talking to. Like, are there like are there horoscopes, like, are there signs like compatible, and how much would we match? And she would analyze every chat message that they would send her, run it through the AI so that like she could pick up on like, is this person being deceptive, truthful?
No.
Like, I was getting freaked out. I was like, oh, okay.
I'd be like, hell no, stay away from me, schizo mama.
No.
I didn't like it. I didn't like it.
Like, I think horoscopes can be funny, being like, oh my god, look, babe, we're besties, we're soulmates. In the same way, you can be like, oh my god, it says we fucking hate each other, haha. But like, if you're using it seriously to try to be like, yeah, I can't date this guy, sorry, he's a Scorpitarius.
He's a Scorpio.
Yeah.
Scorpio. I mean, like with horoscopes.
He's a Taurus. He's too much of a bullhead.
What do you mean by that?
Sorry, Touma.
Sorry,
What do you
Touma.
mean by that?
No offense.
I'm like a Gemini, so like everybody's always like, "Oh yeah, Geminis are the worst." You know, like you might as well just like stop living. Like this
Do
terrible.
people say that about Geminis?
Okay, so I'm also a Gemini. The whole thing is like, oh, there's like two sides to a Gemini. They think they're like a horrible backstabber. I have been told before that I could, like, someone has said, like, they're like, yeah, I was vibing with you, but like, I don't think we can be friends because you are a Gemini. I have been told that in person by somebody, and I was just kind of like, okay, I don't want to be friends with you if you're gonna not be friends with me because
fucking
I'm
doomed.
a Gemini.
Like, these people can fucking vote.
That's like, I read a newspaper, and the newspaper said that people with like I don't know, Christmas hats, they're all evil. It's like, you read that somewhere, and now you're willing to end our friendship.
What the fuck?
I had to get back at you for that bullhead thing.
I'm a Pisces.
Ooh.
What do they say about the Pisces?
That they're crybabies.
Yeah,
Hey!
sensitive and,
I mean, that is the stereotype of
true.
Pisces.
That is true, but like that's not related. Okay, hold on. Pisces.
and they're like super incompatible with Geminis.
Oh my god, we can't. I'm sorry, Skella, we can't be doing this.
Yeah, well, we can't. No. You're worried that I will poke out Skella's
true.
eyes?
There is something fishy about Pisces.
I'm a weapon.
Oh, shut the fuck up. Okay, I'm looking it up. Also, why is my shit lagging suddenly? What the hell?
Skella, you cried after getting $1? Mono.
I did. I am a crybaby.
You want me to punch Mono?
Yeah, eat Mono. Smart, creative, and deeply intuitive. Pisces can be close to psychic. Pisces feel things deeply and have strong gut reactions. A Pisces knows things from deep within and can often judge whether a person in a situation is good or bad. That doesn't mean a Pisces ignores the logical part of their brain. Deeply intelligent. Pisces have a profound respect of the power of the human mind. Is it a surprise that Albert Einstein was a Pisces?
Damn, you're literally Albert Einstein.
I'm so smart. I'm like Mega Mind over here. I'm like Jimmy Neutron on
I
crack.
will say, you are really good at sussing the vibes of people, so I think that's one thing it gets correct. But like, it
is right about
it's
that.
confirmation bias.
Pisces signs are sensitive. Get along with small groups of people. Sometimes the Pisces feel like they have an internal and external self. They may need to spend a lot of time solo to recalibrate the two halves of themselves. A Pisces is rarely lonely when they're by themselves. They have an active imagination. Creative. Pisces spend time reading, exploring, creating art or music, and understanding emotions through art. Why does this actually sound like me?
Confirmation bias. That's what it is.
Is it?
Yeah. Watch. Pull up the Gemini one. Both Touma and I are gonna be like, that's so us.
Oh my god, Bestie, that's literally us. Yes.
Those with the Pisces sign may seem quiet, but they're incredibly... I'm not quiet. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, see?
They're incredibly strong and have a very strong sense of right and wrong. Their moral compass, along with their gut, guides them well. When Pisces speaks up, people listen. Pisces tend to take in everything around them, and they're great people to ask advice on. While Pisces have strong convictions about the best way to live for them, they have a live and let live approach when it comes to others. Pisces in love are passionate. Okay.
I mean, you know, they got like a backup plan for anything. So they'll also say I think it's something like, yeah, the day you're born and like the stance of the moon. So like you're like half Pisces, but you're also like, I don't know, Virgo or something like that.
Yeah, I think a lot of those are also just common human traits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like watch on the same website. Yeah, pull up the Gemini one.
You like breathing.
Pisces love to breathe and eat food and drink water.
And sleep.
So true. That's so me.
Okay. Gemini are smart, passionate. Wait, what the fuck? I thought Pisces were smart. Huh?
We're
Only
all
one of us
smart.
can be smart.
Smart, passionate, and dynamic. Gemini is characterized by the twins. Wait, I thought that was the Pisces thing.
Six and I are twins. Let's go.
Oh, shit. Castor and Pollux, known for having two different sides. That's literally the same thing.
Yeah, see, it's like literally generic enough that it makes sense for everybody.
Yeah.
Gemini is the chameleon of the zodiac, adept at blending into different groups based on the vibe. That's called mirror neurons. Oh my god, I'm actually
and that's part of the reason people think that Geminis are fake, because of like, you know, the normal thing of like mirroring and like having those different tonal conversations, because I'm gonna talk to you very differently than I talk to my mother, but both are me.
Yeah. Everybody does that. It's mirror neurons. It's how we interface with each other. Energetic and quick-witted. Gemini never get stuck in the past and don't ruminate on what might have been. Instead, they move forward with glass half full optimism and have the ability to look on the bright side and land on their feet in nearly any situation. With a mind that's constantly racing, they're just quietly hanging out. The twins never get bored. Gemini are happy keeping their own company and can often turn their solidarity daydreams into reality. Gemini signs are in love with love. They adore the ritual of it all. Wait, so liking love is a quality of a Gemini?
I love love.
Oh my god.
So
love.
Shinigami,
it's fun to think about this, but
you're asking about Taurus and Gemini together. All I focused on was the thing that said the sexual connection between Taurus and Gemini is very hot and passionate.
Oh, sex is hot? No way.
No way. No way. Right? Very hot and passionate. Me when sex exists. I could be so romantic. Literally earlier, I was like, yeah, if my partner sang like shit in the car, I would book us singing lessons together as a date so we could both get better at singing together to not hurt their feelings. What do you mean? Why are you surprised that I'm romantic?
That was romantic.
Whatever. We're so back, Oompy. Yeah, we can have sex later. That's a great place for me to get erased. Hi, Fluffa, hi. Hello, hello. Hi. Hello, hello, hi. Thank you so much. Oh, I've knocked my fan over. Thank you so much. Be sure that you get some water and all kinds of good shit. Oh my god, they're clocking me. They're clocking me so hard, and they don't
The
realize how much
miner.
they're clocking me. Welcome if you're new here. My name is Six. I'm a rabbit for all test up. Look behind bars for your safety. And today, you know what? I heard you guys clocking me. Today, I'm joined by Skella and Touma. We're reading
Yeah,
relationship advice and Am I the Assholes on Reddit.
Yeah.
Congrats on your donathon. Finishing up day 3. Fan-fucking-tastic.
Hell yeah.
We're talking about horoscopes right now and how it's confirmation bias because it said that both Skella. Oh, it said all 3 of us because Touma and I are Gemini and Skella is a Pisces. It says that we're both smart and compassionate, and I don't think all 3 of us can be smart. One of us in this group has to be stupid, and I know it's me.
I thought it was gonna be me. I'm always like written off as like himbo coded.
There's like 2 brain cells that we're sharing between the 3 of us.
Yes.
I'm like smart and
Thank you
certain.
for the follow.
I always call myself the dumbest guy who's invited into the smart room, you know? Like, I'll be at the smart guy table, but I'm literally the dumbest person in the whole fucking smart guy table, you know?
I often get invited too, and then they're like, "Oh yeah, Touma, you have studied at the universities, haven't you?" And I'm like, "No."
What's my moon sign? I don't
I'm
know
like,
the exact hour of my birth.
I think mine was like a Virgo. I don't even know how to pronounce it. Virgo.
I know I'm a Gemini Taurus, but I forget what I was what exactly I'm a Taurus and a Gemini in. My moon sign is the Taurus, so then my third one, whatever, Sun? Hi Tatsu, hi. Yeah, that means I'm a Gemini star, Gemini sun, Taurus moon. Wow. Is Mercury in Gatorade right? Is Mercury in Gatorade right now?
Gatorade is the drink?
Yeah. Mercury's in retrograde. It's when people are like, yeah, Mercury's in retrograde. You can't take me anywhere right now. I'm gonna be crazy. Good night, Floppa. Good night. Have a good night. It's always an Aries and stop there. What does it say if I'm a Taurus moon? It didn't actually. Okay, so it told me my result, but it didn't tell me what it means. Moon sign Taurus meaning. All right, let's see. Deeply emotional needs. Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on. This is clocking me. Oh no. Deeply emotional needs for security, stability, and sensual comfort. Finding solace in routines, nature, good food, and physical touch, making them loyal, patient, and grounded, but also prone to stubbornness and resistant to change, and emotionally insecure.
Damn!
Wait, why am I getting called out?
Damn, this writer had some issues with you.
Damn. They're like, yeah, you really need someone to hold your hand, bitch. You cannot handle yourself.
I don't know if we have the same like website. I got mooncalendar.astro.
I used what did I use to it was Cafe Astrology was the one that I saw.
Okay, I got
the Taurus moon.
Apparently I got a moon in Virgo, and it says your feeling of safety is now related to order and clarity. Even in emotions, you may have the need to organize everything, chaotic and disorganized. Try being more tolerant and accept imperfections of life. It is better to trust life and let it run its own way. Not everything must be according to our expectations. No, let me control it. Fuck you.
They took my head.
Wow.
Let it ride.
So no head?
No.
17 black.
What?
Six, do you got any more of those stories?
I do. Let me see.
Yay.
There's a handful to go through. Some of them are like just genuine, like they're not funny per se, they're just genuine am I the assholes. Oh, this one's just sad. I don't know if I want to read the one that's gonna hurt me and be like genuinely sad.
You want me to
Let's
read
go,
it for
let's
you?
try to find a funny one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The title was
Many.
whack. It's am I an asshole for telling my wife to stop playing Roblox and do her duties as a parent? Ugh. Oh no, this post was removed by the moderators. How do you I think it was like remove edit and it can kind of show you it. Let me see if it works. No, it doesn't work anymore. This one's got a great title. Am I the asshole for letting you know I'm divorcing you by sending you a thread on the website that you used to ignore me?
Oh, I think I know that one.
Fuck, that's whack.
There's this really good one I have not been able to find about a girl who couldn't stop wetting the bed until she was like 17. And then she was asked to wear diapers at a family get-together, and then she ended up wetting the bed. It's just,
Oh my god.
and his whole family is like insane. I wish I could find it, but like
This
I
is-
have searched a lot.
This is actually one that Angie sent forever ago. I don't think I've read this one actually.
Let me see.
Is this one funny, Angie, or is it just sad?
My brother skipped his own wedding reception. Here, let me take a quick look. This would be interesting.
Okay.
I don't know if it's necessarily like funny, you know.
And bedwetting being an anxiety indicator. Thank God I don't do that. There's stuff to talk about here. Okay, okay.
If so, that's really sad, and I hope they're doing better. Yeah.
Speaking of bedwetting,
Okay, I got a
pee.
good one.
I'm gonna piss real
I
quick.
got a good one when you get back.
It's your turn to piss on the
Okay.
Xbox.
I'll start reading it. All right, since this is perfect since 6 is peeing, since it's a bathroom story. I heard 6. All right. I, 28, think my girlfriend, 26, has been using gym socks to wipe after going to the bathroom.
Oh.
TLDR. Okay, TLDR. I found gym socks covered in poop. Asked girlfriend about it. She started yelling at me and crying and left. I don't even know where to start with this. I'm dumbfounded. She just stomped out of the house and I'm sitting on the bed asking a lot of questions. I live a pretty normal life and I thought so did my girlfriend. We've been together for a few months and after things got serious, we moved in together. We started sharing a lot of the household responsibilities, but one thing she was adamant on was doing the laundry. She would come home and find me in the bedroom getting the laundry together and quickly ask me to go do something else. I come back to finish the laundry and she would have already started it. I always thought she was sweet and never her job to do it alone, but hey, if it makes her happy, I won't stop her. This is where it turns weird. I kept all my socks and underwear in the bottom drawer of my dresser, as I go to the gym frequently, so I always have a good supply of clean gym socks ready to go. I never kept count, but I noticed by just a visual glance, several pairs, probably missing several pairs. This morning I go to grab a fresh pack to go to the gym. I noticed there are several dress socks, but no gym socks. Again, not weird. Must have been in the laundry. I went to go check the laundry basket and it was empty. So I checked the washing machine and dryer. Both were empty. I couldn't figure out where all my gym socks had gone. So I did the very natural thing of asking my girlfriend what happened to him. After all, she's the one who does laundry. She was silent, turned red, and ran out of the room. Oh no. When
Damn.
I went after to see if she was okay, she wouldn't talk to me. I told her I wasn't mad, I was just looking for my socks. And she kind of mumbled, I don't know. Still wasn't mad, of course, but I was super confused. Socks don't just disappear, so I asked her again. Even laughed about it, and she just looked at me and got mad and said, I'll buy you new ones.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Oh, can you send me the post so I can put it on screen?
Oh, yeah. Here.
Hey, 6.
Hi. I got cereal.
So how do it then?
Here we are.
I normally eat before stream at like 5, but since we were streaming already, I was like, I'll look at my cereal now.
I just ate chocolate.
I had a piece of bread.
Bread's
This
fucking.
is a super famous post. I didn't know. First thought that went through my head is that she somehow managed to destroy my socks while washing. I thought the sight of that was actually pretty funny, so I joked about her ruining my socks. Wrong thing to say. She immediately started
no.
crying, like full-on sobbing. At this point, I don't care about my socks anymore. I want to know what's wrong with my girlfriend. I sat down next to my bed and put my arm around her and asked her if she was okay. She just kept saying she was sorry and she would buy me new socks. I tried assuring her again it was okay, even so far as to say I would buy new socks, and she didn't have to. I sat with her for a few minutes trying to calm her down and eventually had to get ready for lock. I told her I loved her and got my things together and left for the day. On my way out, I grabbed the garbage to take it outside. When I lifted the lid of the garbage can, I noticed the plastic bags sitting on top of the garbage are in there. I could see through the bag, kind of semi-see-through ones, and there were socks in the bag. Since I was sure she had somehow managed to ruin the socks washing them, I wanted to see for myself. Oh my god.
No!
I opened the bag and immediately regretted my choice. Inside of the bag, there were several pair of my gym socks what looked like was covered in poop. As soon as the smell hit me, I knew it was poop. We don't own any pets. We don't have any kids. Whose poop was on my socks?
No! This is tragic.
Bruh.
Horrible.
This is actually tragic.
Work could wait. I couldn't go the rest of the day wondering why my gym socks were covered in poop. And inside a plastic bag in the garbage can. I grabbed the bag. No, you didn't. And walked back inside. As soon as my girlfriend saw the bag, she started flipping out and yelling at me. She said that I shouldn't be going through the garbage and that it was disgusting for bringing that in the house. I asked her to calm down. I just wanted an answer to why there was poop on my socks. I wasn't blaming her or anything, but she started accusing me of blaming her. That's when it clicked. I don't know what led me to ask this, but everything up to this moment had just been so crazy. I asked, is this your poop?
Oh my god.
She started sobbing again and ran out of the house. I didn't go after her this time. Now I'm sitting on my bed with a bag of poopy socks. A lot of questions in my head. The only conclusion I came to is that she used them after going to the bathroom, which that alone has its own set of questions above everything else. I sent her a text asking her to come back. She hasn't responded yet. I don't know what I'm going to do or say if she comes back. Update, I had to leave for work, and now I'm at work. Yes, she threw away a bag of poopy socks. She texted me and said she's clearly embarrassed, but she felt she owed me an explanation. She said she didn't want to talk about it in person, that it's something we could discuss over text and not bring up in person. Okay, her responses are super short, but I'm getting the idea. I flat out asked her if it was a fetish or not a fetish. She confessed that she uses a sock after going to the bathroom and found the reason she does laundry is because she is hiding the fact that she uses socks to wipe with, primarily her own. I had no reason to question the amount of socks she ever has, because who pays attention to that kind of thing? She thought I would kind of notice since it was weird she doesn't own many socks. She admitted she has done this for a long time. Her reasoning, as best I can understand, is that she's a germaphobe and she's afraid of toilet paper will tear and get her hand messy.
Oh my god.
She uses socks because it covers her entire hand. Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Clearly she has never heard of a bidet.
A bidet, yeah.
Bidet, yeah.
After
my
she's
God.
done with them, she throws them away. She used mine because she didn't have other socks. So my girlfriend has a fear of getting poop on her hands, so she wipes with socks and has done so for a long time. It could be worse, I guess. I hope we can laugh about this later, but I'm still weirded out. Oh,
I like the top
my.
comment. I have no advice, but I'm hoping for an update.
Oh, there's an update.
Oh.
Wait, hold on.
Part 2.
Yeah, send that shit over.
Oh wait, no, it's already that was already in the rest of the
Damn.
post.
You know,
Ah,
I want to see if
those are
if there was
expensive
like
poops
right. Socks are not cheap in like the long run.
compared
Yeah,
to like, yeah.
Oh my god. I clicked on this guy's Reddit page, okay? It's safe for work. The first thing you'll see is 6 years ago. This was posted, so it would have been like right at the beginning of 2020, when toilet paper was really scarce. Maybe she was right. No fucking way.
Wow.
Oh, that's
I guess
awesome.
she would be one of the few people who would be in favor of the Roman poop stick.
What?
What the hell is the Roman poop stick?
It's like what Meebo said. It's a stick with a sponge on it, but the Romans used it communally though, so she wouldn't be. Yeah, that's right.
They didn't.
Everybody, you have so many people that are like praising the Roman Empire into the heavens, and meanwhile these guys are sharing the same poop stick.
Oh my god, wait.
I'm just imagining
updates.
SpongeBob fucking going. like, fucking.
Okay, there's updates here.
Okay.
There's updates. I'll read you these updates, okay? Alright. So, update. I think my girlfriend has been using gym socks to wipe after going to the bathroom. I've had a lot of time to think about what happened yesterday. I've also read through a lot of the comments. Thank you to everyone who gave me advice on what to do. There's been a lot of development and a few requests to follow up, so here it goes. It's whatever at this point. We've been texting off and on all evening. As promised, I agreed not to bring it up in person. When I got home after work, her car was in the driveway, and her sister's car was there as well. I got a little nervous, not knowing what I might be walking into, but overall, I just wanted to get whatever was going to happen over with. When I walked in, it was clear, so did she. Her sister was helping her pack up her things. I didn't know what to say, but I never expected this. I honestly thought everything was going to be okay when I got home. Her sister just looked at me and didn't say anything. I walked by her sister and went into the bedroom where my girlfriend was. She didn't say anything either. She didn't even look at me. If she was going to leave, I at least wanted us to have a discussion about it. Everything I'd read in the comments about buying a bidet and OCD led me to believe there might be more to all this than I had considered. I started to talk and she just threw down the hangers of clothes and screamed at me, "You put this online? I told you not to talk about it." Her sister ran into the room and told me just to leave until they were gone. Then she accused me of cheating. What? This whole thing had been crazy. I felt like I had dealt with a lot up to this point, but man, that was it. I snapped. I told her sister I had never cheated. Not once. I would never cheat on her. Enough was enough, so I told her sister the reason she was there was because earlier I had found out that my girlfriend had been going to the bathroom and wiping herself with my socks. Everything went silent. Like, no one said a word. Out of nowhere, they both start crying. God. Her sister started yelling at me and told me I shouldn't be talking about things I don't understand. When I asked her what in the world was she talking about, she just kept on yelling at me and shouted back that it was normal and I needed to mind my own business. So, her sister knows about it. She did not know I posted about Reddit on it. Her sister thinks it's normal. I need to mind my own business? They're my socks! I stood there all kind of messed up, so I just left. I went to a buddy's house and stayed the night. I also called off work today. I went home and all her stuff is gone. I didn't text her back. I think I'm done. So to clarify a few things, she insisted on doing laundry to keep my suspicion of her not having many socks at rest. She told me last night through text that she always throws away the socks and never wash them. She reaffirmed it's not a fetish. She won't try a bidet because she doesn't want poop water splashing on her. I can't keep up with the comments. I'm pooped. I'm trying to find humor in this because I'm really upset, frowny face. So yeah.
Wow, this is a great poop sock cover-up.
So, you want to know something crazy?
What?
There's a part 3.
No way. How?
Please take me back. Secret.
The problem is, we can't read it because it was removed. But the title is, I, 29 male, am back together with 27 female with my poop socks girlfriend, and I'm wanting to propose.
No.
Oh, man. I need to see if there's a way to...
There has to be an archive of this somewhere. There's no way there isn't.
Out of all the people in the world that you could have ended up with, we went for the poop sock bandit.
Moving. Wait. So let's be clear here. She was wiping with poop socks, which is weird, but you can work through that. You can easily work through that. But then in order to cover for the crash out, she tells her sister that
That he was a cheater.
her boyfriend is cheating, right?
Yeah,
Because
that's not good.
her sister already knows about the poop sock thing and she doesn't want to bring that back up. So then the boyfriend tells the sister the truth that it's about the poop socks, and then they get like PTSD flashbacks to poop sock memories and they both start instantly crying. And they leave. He goes to a buddy's house, and then question mark happens, and now he's gonna marry her.
Do you think, Skella, that like at the like wedding ceremony, like the dad shows up and he's like,
Skella, here's your poop sock. You're one of us now.
Yeah,
it's like
all
a
of these just
headband.
don't work. All these links don't work, so we'll never know why he got back together with Poop Sock Girl. But I want to highlight the top comment of this being, put the ring inside one of her socks. Guys, would you love me
Well,
if I use your socks to wipe my ass?
hell no. I mean,
I can
I
get
would love you,
past
but I would love you. I'd be very upset with you.
I can
So,
get past it. I don't care.
I
Just
don't
buy
think
new
she got
socks.
therapy because someone said like, y'all really should see a therapist. So I don't think she got therapy yet.
No. I mean, this is someone who like instead of like buying some kind of like.
The worst part is it doesn't even protect your hand from poop.
Yeah, it doesn't. It's like
It would just go
goes
through the sock.
Yeah,
It probably does worse job than toilet paper.
Yeah, or a bidet. Like, what is she gonna do when she has diarrhea? Like, I don't even want. Oh my god.
No, I
Okay,
didn't.
I'm done.
I'm thinking about.
No, Okay, Nito, that is slander. I have never done that.
I'm thinking about the whole meme of like, please help, my family is starving. It's like your budget. It's like $10 groceries, $500 rent, $4,000 socks to wipe my ass. Please help, I can't afford food.
We're going broke because of these socks. You went to Minecraft yourself? I'm sorry.
They gave this guy the flare Tube Sock Timmy on this subreddit. So he was notoriously known as the Sock Man. Y'all know about the poop knife?
Oh, no.
I
Yeah, I do
have
actually.
heard of the poop
The
knife.
poop knife
I
is
don't
so
remember
good. About it.
much. I know about the poop knife. I know about the poop spoon.
The poop spoon?
Yeah, it was a story about a guy who would get constipated a lot, and he would like yell at his mother to get the spoon.
So he could scrape
if
it
he
out
got-
of his ass?
If he got constipated, and he would just like be moaning on the toilet, and he'd be like, "Spoon, get the spoon."
Bro, you need
Mom!
fiber in your diet. Oh my god.
Mom, get the spoon.
We don't all
Oh my
have toilet
God.
scissors. I don't know anybody that has toilet scissors.
Don't say these words.
Toilet
Oh my
scissors.
God.
Send that chatter to jail.
The toilet pliers. Kyle. Quick, guys. We gotta get the toilet
I feel like-
bazooka.
I feel like I'm mentally blocking this out.
Oh my god, what are some other... Isn't there like a subreddit that's like Hall of Fame? Hold on, let's see, like... Oh, it's best of...
The design is very.
Okay, hold on. I got
human.
one. We need to talk about this one.
Okay.
I refuse to read the title. It's up to you, Six.
No fucking way. No fucking way. Hold up. I don't know why my Reddit turned itself into light mode. There we go, we're in dark mode again. Accidentally peed on my boss's dick.
Oh.
Who wants to read this
okay.
one?
You?
Me? I don't mind reading
Yeah,
it.
you read it.
Okay,
Yeah, you read
I
okay.
can do it. If you don't want to do it, I can do it.
I'm
If you-
fine. You haven't read one in a while. If you want to read, if you want to read this one, you can.
Sure.
Okay.
Send it my way.
All right.
All right, wait, you already did.
Yeah.
This is very understandable, actually. Yeah. Okay. Sure. I hate when that
Happens to the best of us.
Accidentally peed on my boss's dick. I know this sounds ridiculous and probably sounds like I'm trolling, but unfortunately, I'm not. I'm humiliated and don't want to go to work anymore. I don't think my boss wants me back either.
Oh.
So, last night we were out at a company Christmas party. My male coworkers and I have stupid ways of bonding, including drinking competitions, paper basketball, and downloading suspicious apps on each other's phones. Basically, we act like we're children. We're in a 9-to-5 office job, so we take any opportunity we can to make things less boring. No one gets hurt and everyone has fun. Until last night. We are all at a bar and pretty drunk, and I went to take a slosh. My boss and my friend Dave came in after me while I was about to pee. We decided to see how far we could stand from the urinal and still get everything in. Dave finished peeing.
This is normal.
My boss,
yeah.
my boss was pretty far back, so Dave pointed my boss out. I automatically turned, and since I'm a little taller than my boss, I accidentally sprayed him with some of my golden nectar on his dick.
On his dick. Oh my god.
His response was, "What the fuck, man?" I think he thought I did it on purpose. I apologized and left really quickly, and I haven't seen him since. I'm not sure what to do now. I don't want to go back to work. Should I confront him about it or pretend it never happened? Advice, please. Too long didn't read. Peed on my boss's dick, and now I want to quit.
I really like the ... Just advice, please.
Please help.
I gotta see what these fucking Redditors said to him.
You know what? Yeah, let's look at these top comments. We've got... You say you guys have fun acting like children. I don't see why you couldn't just laugh this off and turn it into a funny story. Let him pee on your dick. Problem solved.
Leave a bottle on his desk with a note that says, "Sorry, I pissed on your dick."
Dominance established. You're the boss now.
Get him an R. Kelly CD.
If you're really worried about the reaction of your boss who gets drunk and does pissing contests with his employees, and you need to reevaluate your way of thinking. Dude, this is one of the funniest things I've ever read on Reddit. Also, sorry this happened. Yeah, the comments are golden. Oh my god.
Give him a cake that says, "Sorry, I peed on your dick."
I like this. Sounds like something that this would happen in the office. Fuck, man. That's so brutal. That's so brutal. Just
You won that round of sword fighting.
Oh god. Thank you for the follows. God, this sucks, man. This sucks for this guy. What if his boss liked it, though? What if he was upset because he liked it?
He jerks off thinking about it.
He's like, God, when my coworker pissed on my dick, it awoke something in me. And he's mad he has to fire him because every time he goes in the office, he thinks about his pee on his dick, and then he gets a little chubby.
Every time he's peeing in the office, he thinks back on it.
If I told a story and someone said this is just like the office and gouged their eyes out. What's up, Touma?
I think I can only handle one more.
Okay. We gotta make it good. We gotta make it the best one. Meet cute. Oh no. Have I ever been peed on? No, I've never been peed on.
No, I've never been peed on, luckily.
I like how you ask, us and not Skella. Skella is the answer, yes.
The answer is obvious.
Have you been peed on before?
I have to think.
Core memory.
No, I don't think so.
Proud of you.
I've done a lot of crazy shit though.
We could change that.
I don't know how to respond to that.
6,
Okay.
we're not peeing on Skella.
I got one.
Whatever. Take away my fun.
I think this one will be a good one to wrap it up.
Okay. Oh my fucking god.
Anybody who wants to read it.
I'll read this one.
I can do it.
Or Touma
You'll do
can.
it?
Yeah,
Go for it.
Touma, go for it, since you're gonna head out.
Serious. My 35-year-old him. I am a 35-year-old male, and my girlfriend, 24 years old, wants me to act like a horse when we have sex, and I'm not into it at all.
What's it?
So, tiny bit of backstory. My girlfriend of 6 months loves horses, has all her life. An additional seemingly irrelevant point is, during sex, sometimes she says stuff like, "Fuck me with that horse cock." I've never thought much about it. I thought it was just a way of her saying it's big, but she started to take it further and turn it into a bit of a fetish that I'm not entirely comfortable with. A few days ago, she told me she wanted to roleplay, and at first I was pretty on board, but then she said, "As horses." I laughed, thinking it was a joke, and she took it the wrong way and said she was tired and then went to sleep. I said, "Fuck it," and trying to make her feel better, said I'd do it. Following day, honestly, it was okay, but very weird. She got so into it and said it was the best she's ever had. And next time wanted to buy costumes and maybe do it in some hay.
No!
I told her no. And I didn't want to do it again, and she was being mad at me. Am I being a dick here? I don't know what to do. Sorry if it's the wrong sub. I just want a second opinion.
What are these the top comments? It's time to bail.
Time to bail. Sounds like it's straight out of Tina's erotic fan fiction.
If you could see the fucking faces this shit was making me do. Like, cringing doesn't fucking cover it. I'm like morphing.
Put on the BoJack outfit.
I think it's kind of like a lack of self-awareness when people start getting mad over this. Like, their partner gives it a try and then says they don't like it. It's like, be happy that it happened.
Be happy I fucked you like the horse. I just don't want to do it a second time. Listen, we can keep fucking like horses, but I don't want to do it on hay and costumes.
I just got a text message. It says, "My nails are homosexual."
Somebody responded, "My ex wanted me to milk her titties and tell her to moo like a cow when we fucked. I had to refer to her titties as udders. I don't know what to tell you, man. I couldn't live with that. You are weak. Waiter, my bread is too buttery. My steak is too juicy. My water is too wet. You fucking pussy."
What does fucking like horses even entail? I imagine they did it like doggy style, but probably like they probably neighed or something.
Yeah, fucking.
I can't do horse noises actually. I was gonna go. I'm like, that's not a horse noise at all. My mental fortitude is too abysmal for animal related.
So we're ending it on horsecock for today.
No cock like horse cock. Send your asshole into shock.
I don't remember the rest of the lyrics.
I don't know the rest either.
Crazy.
Oh my god. Excellent.
How did you find these? What did you look up to find this one? Did you look up
I
horse?
looked up penis.
Oh.
Oh.
What happens if I look up horse?
Oh no.
Beating a dead horse. Dead horse. My horse. My girlfriend loves horses. I hate horses. Horse.
My
homie,
girlfriend loves
Kathy.
the color blue. I hate the color blue.
Horses.
Should we break up, Reddit?
Horses. Not many actual. Most of them are just horses actually dying.
I'm also getting tired. Six, are you gonna continue streaming?
Yeah.
Okay, then I will raid into you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for hanging out.
Thank you too.
Yeah. I don't know what I'm gonna do. What am I gonna do?
Yippee.
What am I gonna do? Guys, do you have any
Karaoke
ideas?
stream.
Karaoke stream. No.
Horse
Carius is
cock.
home. That's true. I
Horse
could
tier
learn the
list.
horse tier list. Horse tier list. Wow, Skella, thank you for the raid. Oh my god, thank you. Oh gee, is that you? Wee 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 wee. Karaoke stream. I could get Carius in here to sing Horsecock with me. Oh my god. You have fun getting drunk, Skella. Bye, Skella. Bye-bye. Thank you for being
Bye.
here as
Bye-bye,
well,
everybody.
Toma. Thank you for hanging out. We should do this again.
Bye.
We should.
Bye, Toma.
Bye, Six. Bye, Skella.
No cock like horse cock. Send your asshole into shock. No cock like horse cock. That's the only part of the song that I know. I feel like that's the only part of the song you have to know, really. What do I do now? Let's see. I had some ideas of things I could do, but a lot of it needs preparation. What do I do? And now it's just you and me. Oh, don't scare me. I might pee a little. Let me think. What is there to do? I mean, we could just yap for a bit. We could just be the yappers. What do I even have to yap about? What's a good title? What do I change this title to? By the way, has everybody in chat heard the poop knife story? Like, do you guys know what I mean when I say poop knife? Grinch fetish. Huh? What do you mean Grinch fetish? Poop knife is a very classic tale. It is indeed. I could pull up poop knife if nobody's heard poop knife before. Thank you for the follow. Poop knife. You don't think you want to? It's funny. It's funny. All right. This is the poop knife story. It's a funny one. It's a classic for a reason. All right. My family poops big. Maybe it's genetic, maybe it's our diet, but everyone bursts giant logs of crap. If anyone has laid a mega poop, you know that sometimes it won't flush. It lays across the hole in the bottom of the bowl, and the vortex of draining water merely gives it a spin as it mocks you. Growing up, this was a common enough occurrence that our family had a poop knife. It was an old, rusty kitchen knife that hung on a nail in the laundry room, only to be used for that purpose. It was normal to walk through the hallway and have someone call out, "Hey, can you give me the poop knife?" I thought it was standard kit. You have your plunger, your toilet brush, and your poop knife. Fast forward to 22. Been a day or two between poops, I'm over at a friend's house. My friend was the local dealer that always had guests over, but because you can't buy weed without sitting on your ass and sampling it for an hour. I excuse myself and lay a gigantic turd. I look down and see that it's a sideways one, so I crack the door open for my friend. He arrives and I ask him for his poop knife. What? Your poop knife, I say. I need to use it, please. What the fuck is a poop knife? Obviously he has one, but maybe he just calls it by a more delicate name. A fecal cleaver, a dung divider, a guano glaive. I explain what it is I want and why I want it. He starts giggling, then laughing. Then lots of people start laughing. It turns out the music stopped and everyone heard my pleas through the door. It also turns out that none of them had poop knives. It was just my family with their fucked up bowels. fuck my life. I told this to my wife last night, who was amused and horrified at the same time. It turns out that she did not know what a poop knife was and had been using the old rusty knife hanging from the utility closet as a basic utility knife. Thankfully, she didn't cook with it, but she used it to open Amazon boxes. She will be getting her own utility knife now. Nightmare blunt rotation! Oh, hi, Zaray! Oh, you've heard about the poop knife? The poop knife's a classic. Everyone loves the poop knife. Isn't it great? Oh, yes. The classic poop knife. The Museum of Reddit is a really fun subreddit because you just get weird... Like, here, like, the first thing is the Seabat story. And then the second thing is the small cylinder! The what now? The poop knife. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. How would you get a small cylinder? 5.1 inches in length, 4.5 inches in girth, unstuck from an M&M's tube filled with butter and microwave mashed banana. Oh, that one's also really fucking good. That one's so fucking good. It's imperative the cylinder remain unharmed. The cylinder story is so good. The Immortal Snail, GameStop Saga. Oh yeah, the amputated foot taco. Dude. Jar Jar Theory. Poop knife again. Yeah, these are great. It's a cylinder. That's true. It is a cylinder. Hello, welcome. Seabat into cylinder is crazy, right? Right? Dude, if someone tried to fuck me to Seabat, I think I would just cry and lay down and give up. What is this one? I want to change the playlist. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Hello, everybody. How are we having night tonight? How are we night tonight? Your ex tried to as a meme once. Is that why they're the ex? What musical accompaniment would you prefer? Something holiday-ish. Something holiday. Honestly, so what's really interesting is that because ever since I started doing the themed streams, it puts me more in a holiday season than I would normally. Like, I don't really dress for the holidays super often, but like this is a good outlet for me to do so. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. This makes me want to dress up for the holidays. Because what I'll do is I dress up 6 and then I get to be like, yay, I can wear all these cute little outfits. And I can wear my cute little hood, and I can wear my cute little bow, I can wear my cute little outfit. And I don't know, there's something about it that really scratches that itch, that need to dress up very, very festive. But as somebody who works like a normal job where I have a uniform, I can't really dress festive other than like, oh, I can wear a Santa hat. Like, oh cool, what else, you know? What's a good yapping title? Let me see. I don't know. Festive femboy makes you shit and giggle. I don't know. Festive femboy hours or something like that. There you go. There, easy. The cylinder must remain unharmed. Can you wear that sweater vest? I can. So I have a sweater vest that I can wear to work, but it's like computer themed. I can wear stuff that's computer themed. So if it's like Intel branded or like Lenovo branded, I can wear things like that. But it's really kind of subject to what, like, sometimes if I walk in and my boss is like, that's a little too much, then I'd have to take it off. But I have like a sweater vest that I can wear. I have some hats that I can wear. I have some beanies. I got a cute scarf recently. It's an Intel branded scarf. But yeah, it's like, I kind of hate that I'm like, I have to wear a uniform because, like, yes, on one hand, it's nice because I don't have to worry about what I'm wearing to work, right? Like, I don't have to put thought into what I'm wearing in the morning. But the caveat of that is I never get to wear, like, my nice clothes. I feel like I never fucking wear my nice clothes. That's why, like, when, like, I have friends over, I'm either in pajamas because I just don't want to put the effort into it. But like when I have an excuse to go out, oh my god, when Kako was visiting and we were going places, Oh my god, I was like, I get to actually wear my clothes that are nice because, like, yeah. Also, congrats on almost not being sick. I think I'm almost there too. I still have a little bit of gunk in my nose, but for the most part, I think I'm better. But yeah, it's like I want to dress nice, but like I can only wear so fucking much, right? We gotta both just dress up to dress up. I agree. Like when we went, so Kako, Zare, and I went and got sushi. And I wore, so there was a, Dafu bought it for me off of Throne. There is a little cute, it's a, like, off the shoulder, it says surprise on it, it's got ribbons on the arm. I finally got to wear that, because when I got that, it was in the middle of summer and it was really hot, and I haven't had a place to wear it to, because I don't go anywhere. So I finally got to fucking wear that. I wore the nice shoes that Dafu also got for me. I had a cute little hat on, I had my cute little bag. I felt so fucking cute. I felt so cute. And then I got to wear some of the, like, this, like, really nice shirt that, that Karubi gave me. That's like a, it's like a poncho kind of. It's like long sleeve. It's kind of flowy. And then it has a turtleneck. That was really fun. And so it's like, I like to have reasons to dress up. It's just hard because I feel like those reasons don't exist very often when all I do, so what I do, like, Monday, I stay at home. I might go to the corner store grocery shopping, but I normally stay at home and then I stream. So I dress 6 up. And then Tuesday is the day that I'll do things. Sometimes I just sleep all day and don't actually go anywhere. That's just kind of my day to relax. So I'm not going to dress up just to be in my house. I know I can, but like, I would rather be comfy in my pajamas. And then Wednesday, Thursday, I go to work, so I wear my work clothes. Friday is like Monday. I might go somewhere, but I mean, Carrier streams and I stream, so I stay home. Saturday, Sunday, I work, so I wear my work clothes. I wear my work clothes more often than I wear anything else. And I honestly, I feel like I'm at my fucking place of work more often than I am at my own damn house. At this point. Like, I'm there more often than not. On days that I work, I'm out of the house for around 12 and a half to 13 hours. So I'm just like, damn. Hi, Rainy. Hi. How was your stream? Hello. Oh, yeah. You were streaming Halo. I've played Halo 1 and 2, and I've got, like, halfway through Halo 3. Thank you for the bits, Flora. Thank you. I've been playing that with Carius, and that was one thing. He's like, when you move in with me, we have to play Halo, and we've been playing, like, split screen, but we got halfway through Halo 3, and we haven't touched it, because then we started moving, and then I just forgot. Halo 2, but it was the cursed Halo 2 mod. Yeah, I watched Carius played through the cursed Halo 1, and then he made a video of it, and it's really fucking good. It's so cursed. Can I 1v1 you in Halo 2? I've got the worst fucking aim known to mankind. Especially with the controller. Oh no. Oh man, I can't aim for shit with the controller. I can aim pretty bad with a mouse even. I suck at aiming. I didn't grow up playing FPS games. The only FPS game that I played was Resistance on the PS3, but it was hard, and I played it for the story, and then I never played the multiplayer. Which the story, if you ever played Resistance Fall of Man, that has a really fucking good story. I'm just sad that it's stuck on the PS3, and from my understanding, there isn't a way to play it without having a physical PS3. Halo 2, your all-time favorite game? I do enjoy Halo 2 a lot. That's a really fun game. I'd fuck the Arbiter. He was on my Hear Me Out cake, and everyone's like, that's not a Hear Me Out, bro. That's fucking Keith David right there. Hello, Firemoon. Welcome. Yeah, I can't aim to save my fucking life. At all. What is it called? The Mind Grave? I'd fuck the Mind Grave, too. The Grave Mind. I'd fuck the Grave Mind. Hold up, let me pull up a picture of the Grave Mind again. Let's see, hold on. Let's see. Grave. Oh, oh shit. I turned my keyboard Japanese. Uh-oh. Grave Mind.
Huh?
Yeah, I'd fuck the Grave Mind. Oh yeah. Yeah, look at this thing. Y'all telling me you wouldn't put your dick in that? I'd put my dick in that. Like, This thing's nasty. It's so gross. It's so nasty. Is that Earthbound music? Good question, actually. It's like, this is actually Earthbound music. So what I do when I stream, I just go and I look up, theme Nintendo music. So this music is, deep into the snow, cozy winter video game music mix to get ready for the cold season. And honestly, it's very enjoyable. I like it this way. Degrade you? No. You gotta pay me money for that. $10 and I'll insult you. Would you smash Buck? Buck who? Out on the Silent Hill, the room door? Yeah, basically. Hear me out of the Silent Hill, the room door, yeah. I haven't played ODST. I've only played Halo 1, 2, and half of 3. So, please, 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 you gotta give me money, bro. $10. Yeah, I'm having a pretty good night. I work weekends. I have Fridays off, but I work weekends. So today is my day off before I work Saturday, Sunday, then I have Monday, Tuesday off. So, yeah, Fridays are nice. Fridays are chill. They're kind of my relaxing day in between, because what I did is I work 10-hour shifts. So instead of having 3 days off in a row, because what that would do is it would probably give me Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday off. I wanted a day that was close to the weekend. So I asked to have Friday off because it splits them, and they splits them in two. Where do I work? I do PC repair stuff. So it works out because then I get to have I have 2 days on and then I have a break. And then I have 2 days on, and then I have a break. And it works out really nice this way. I do kind of wish that I had occasionally 3 days off in a row. It is really nice. I had to work 3 days on this week, 10-hour shifts apiece. Because what I did was I rearranged my schedule so that I could have the weekend off to hang out with Kako last weekend. And God, straight up though, working 10-hour shifts, like 3 of them back to back to back, I had no time to do anything. I don't know how people fucking do that. How many of you would smash Chief? I mean, he's like superhuman, extra hot man. Of course, I think we would all have sex with Master Chief. Crunch time do be quite painful. Yeah, like it really fucking sucks because I don't know. I like to cook, right? The problem is I can't fucking cook if I'm getting home, right? So let's say I leave for work at 10 in the morning, right? I'm very likely to get home around 9:30 to 10 o'clock at night because of the way my commute is. So I get home, well, let's see, I leave at like 9:30 because it takes me like a half hour to get to work, but it takes me an hour and a half to get home from work. So if I leave at 9:30, I'm going to get back around 9:30, 10 o'clock. And then I'm like, okay, well, I have to be in bed by like midnight to get proper sleep. So I have 2 hours-ish. I have 2 hours to shower, to clean, to take care of my dog, to cook, to eat, to do anything I want. And it's like, there's like no time to like breathe practically. And it fucking blows, man. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here. Festive? I am festive. Yeehaw. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. I can cook for you, my boy failure. I like cooking though. That's the thing. I like cooking. What I've been trying to do is, which I need to get back into the habit of. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. I need to get back in the habit of cooking more often. And honestly, the way to do it is not like full on meal prepping, but like kind of meal prepping, right? So I basically eat the same thing every day for lunch, or something close to it, which is like a peanut butter sandwich, some fruit, sometimes carrots, you know, I eat kind of like that, right? But what I did the other day was I cooked a really, really big pot of soup, and that's something that I cook a lot. I have soup and then I have soup too. I don't know if I've told you guys about soup and soup too. So soup is, it is me going through my refrigerator and pulling out all of my vegetables that are about to go bad or are like just need to be cooked, right? Hi, Poco. I hope you have a good night, bud. So soup is how much fiber do you have in your diet? A lot, actually. I eat pretty low carb, but I eat a lot of fruit. So I don't really eat bread and stuff, or rice. I don't really eat grains, but I eat a lot of meat, and then I eat a lot of vegetables, and a lot of fruit. So my fiber intake's pretty good. And I've never played Ultra Kill. So soup is me going, okay, so I have meat to cook, right? I have meat to cook. And then I need to cook all these vegetables. So last soup had some yellow squash that was going to start going kind of bad. Good night, Manfred. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your weekend despite all the work you have to do. Have a good night. So I had some yellow squash I needed to cook. And then I went in my freezer and I was like, oh man, I have like a third of a bag of fucking like vegetable stir fry. Okay, cool, that. And then I had a little bit of like a winter vegetable mix. It's broccoli and cauliflower, so I'll add that. And then I have a ton of green beans. I always have green beans on hand, so I got that. And then I had some cans of mushrooms, like some small cans of mushrooms that their best by date has come and gone, and I was like, I should use these. They're still good, but I need to use them. So I throw that, I get a pot, and then in the pot I add paprika, chili, cayenne powder, salt, pepper, some chicken, so like chicken broth, like bouillon powder, and then sometimes I'll add cumin if I'm feeling it, usually not. And then I boil that, and then it's a bay leaves, and then I put that on the pot, and then I throw all those fucking vegetables in, and I let that bitch cook, right? And then I eat that for the next couple days, right? We'll say I eat that over the next 2-3-ish days, because it makes a lot of soup, so I can have soup either once a day or multiple times a day. So I eat that soup, right? And then you're like, Six, what the fuck is soup too? So I take, once all of the stuff is gone, I take the broth, and then I take more vegetables, if there's still some that I needed to go, right? More in there, right? Just for one night, the remainder. I take a little bit of vegetables, put them in there, and then IKEA meatballs. IKEA meatballs. Oh my god, man. Oh my god, I fuck so heavy with IKEA meatballs. That is soup too. It is specifically IKEA meatballs in the leftover soup base. It's so fucking good. Yippee! Because the soup base over the past couple days has gotten all of the flavor of the meat that was in there prior, as well as all the veggies, so it's turned into like I also put tomato paste in it, so it's a tomatoey, meaty, vegetable-y base, and then you got fucking IKEA meatballs in there, bro. You can't go wrong with IKEA meatballs. So that is soup 2. Soup 2 is great. What is your favorite furry content creator that's not yourself? I don't know if I would really consider myself a furry content creator. I don't really... That's the thing, like, kind of about me is, like, I would say I'm furry adjacent. I wouldn't say that I'm a furry, though. Like, I think furry stuff is cool, but I don't interact with the furry community, like, at all. Like, at all, really. You kinda are? I mean, maybe a little bit. I wouldn't really call somebody that just has dog ears a furry, though, because that's just, like, a normal staple in anime, you know? I don't know. Let me think. Good question. I don't really have an answer. Huh? I don't really watch furry content creators. Yeah, Soup to Electric Boogaloo. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Truthfully, I don't really watch a lot of people, actually. I went through my, they kick you off Fanly for just the ears. Yeah, they don't kick you off Fanly for just the ears. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Balls. So true. Balls. I don't know. I watched my YouTube Wrapped, and it was really interesting because my YouTube Wrapped was like, oh yeah, you like, actually, I wonder if I can just pull it up real quick. Hold on. It was really neat. It was really cool. Like, hold on. How do I see it? YouTube recap. Can I see it on... Is it only in the app?
Check out your YouTube recap and get a personalized look back at your year.
How do I find it? Okay, don't make me have to use the app. Can you just show me how to find it? Check it out. Be sure you're signed in to your YouTube account. Next, go to the U tab. I don't want the U tab. I don't want to use my phone. YouTube.com/recap. Okay, recap. Okay, here, I found it. Awesome. Okay, so this is my YouTube recap, okay? So it goes through and it shows you, and this kind of shows you what I watch in general. You're gonna be like, what the fuck? So, alright, most of the Nintendo playlists are because I put them on while I stream. I watched 522 channels this year. Okay, so the top channel, I watch so much Dream Jelly. The next two are fucking playlist channels, and then Zachary and Beep World, they do good video essays. I fucking marathoned Dream Jelly. If you've never watched Dream Jelly, their shots are really fucking cool. They make really good nostalgia core like video essays. But it's like, I don't know, I play like very, I don't know, I watch like stuff on the background that I don't have to pay attention to. Tech savvy. Sometimes at work, I'll look things up. I'm like, how the fuck do I open this computer? Hi, Nix. Hello. And then I watch a lot of fashion stuff. So I like watching thrift store videos and like fashion trend videos and like old fashion videos. Musical, tech savvy, and fashion forward. Gah, I'm so fashionable. And then it's like, it assigned me a fucking Meyer-Briggs. I do like Ivy Comb, actually. You know what, sure. I'd say Ivy Comb, actually. I like Ivy Comb's music a lot. I'm the Wonder Seeker. Oh my god, I'm compatible with the Adventure and the Sunshiner. Why is it giving me a fucking YouTube horoscope, dude? So I watched a lot of random-ass fucking Nintendo playlists. I learned about fashion. Katie Robinson makes some really cool shit, too. She does, like, old-fashioned, like, UK fashion type stuff. You're the Wonder Seeker, too. Oh my god! And then we got gaming culture through Izzy's Dream Jelly and Jack's Films. It's very funny that it's specifically Jack's Films and not the main Jack's Films channel. It's kind of cool, though, that the way it breaks it down. I kind of want to see on my VOD channel if it also gave me one, because my VOD channel is actually going to have a little bit of a different YouTube recap. Also, I didn't watch any playthrough stuff. I don't get why Spyro isn't on here. I watched so much Spyro this year, but I wonder if that's on my VOD channel. Oh yeah, I'm the most likely to find the coolest vintage outfit and share it with everyone. Oh yeah. Let me see if I can find the one on my VOD channel, because that's gonna be a little bit different, actually. My VOD channel, I watch slightly different things, so this is new to me. Let's see. All right. Let's see. I was most likely to find something weird and share it. That's awesome. All right. Video game soundtracks, pop culture commentary, relaxing music playlists, funny short videos, critiques of entertainment. Okay. Interesting. There's Danny Gonzalez twice on here. What do we got? Music game soundtracks, chill music playlists, upbeat music playlists. You can tell I use this one a lot to listen to fucking playlists for Scream. Social media trends, influencer culture, critiques of entertainment. I did watch some VTuber recap drama on this account specifically. Funny shorts, comedy skits, heartwarming stories. I don't feel like I watched that many shorts on this account. I don't watch shorts like ever. Music lover, culture critic. I got relatable. Relatable. Thank you for the follow. Alright, is this one also gonna be the fucking... It is, it's the same one. It's the Wonder Seeker. It knows me. Oh my god. It knows me. Dating app recap. That would be fucking awesome. That would be fantastic. Why is it putting myself on here? It put my own fucking channel. Yeah, gaming culture. Me. Movie reviews. Okay. Okay. Danny Gonzalez 2 specifically. Why am I here again? Also, I literally don't think I've ever watched... I don't think I've ever sat through a whole Bijou stream, ever. I'm so confused. There are so many more things I could have put this on. And it had my own fucking channel. I don't really watch HoloLive. I don't really watch any streamers, truthfully. Okay, why is Spyro not at the top? How is Animal Crossing at the top? It's because of the Nintendo playlists? Most likely to share a funny video and great playlist with your friends. Boo! Boo! You can see that one of the most recent videos I watched is a fucking Spyro lore recap. I'm very Spyro brain. Also, I was really mad. I'm gonna pull up this fucking video really quick because I need to show you something about the video that made me really fucking mad. Watch this shit.
Could expect for this. So
let me find it
as we go through it all and figure it out. Hi everybody, I'm here in Squid Game. No real reason why. I felt like making one of my videos super dated. We're doing that cookie game in a bit, and I thought, hey, if this is it
oh my god, I need to. You know, I can search the transcript actually. Oop. Thank you for the follow. He compares the Legend of Spyro to Warrior Cats.
Specific group of people who read Warrior Cats. I'm not even saying this someone who hates Warrior Cats. I'm just like they're right next to each other. You can tell. And now the thing is done.
I feel so attacked by that. I feel so fucking attacked by that. So attacked. How dare? How dare you, Chupo, peg me so accurately? How fucking dare? Rude ass. Rude ass, man. Fuck. I'm gonna tussle about that big silly bow you have on. What? Which one? The one up top, or the one in the middle, or the one on the side, or the one on the other side, or the one underneath there? There's one underneath there, actually. There's an extra one underneath there. And joke's on you, there's actually way more. There's more on the hips. There's a lot of bows on this one. So, it's very bow. Yeah. So which bow are you having a fit about? I'll have to tussle them all. Yeah, he clocked me specifically. Chupo was like, I know a guy. I really gotta call him out right now. Oh, man. Oh, actually, I just noticed something. Since we did a collab today, we didn't have any grass. It's almost time for grass to grow. So whenever the ad starts in 30 seconds, we can watch our grass grow. I like how it has that suggested playlist right there. That is currently the one that I'm... Why'd you do that? That's currently the one I'm listening to. Here we go. Here's your grass. During the ads, worry not. We only watch grass grow. You're not missing too much. But also the grass growing is the best part of the day. So, I mean, you are missing a lot. You know. Bald! Whatever, man. Whatever, man. Yeah, it's saying it though with thoughts and prayers. Yeah, thoughts and prayers. Hashtag thoughts and prayers. So true. It's dangling. It's doing its thing. Ugh. My nose is so itchy, man. I don't want to go to work tomorrow. I work for 10 hours tomorrow, as I normally do. And I don't know, man. When I left yesterday, I was sitting there and I had nothing to do. And I'm not the kind of person to go find things to do. So what do I do? What do I do at work when there's nothing to do? Because I'm not going to pull attention to the fact that there's nothing to do. I don't want to do that because then, one, they go, maybe we don't need you. And two, they're going to find something for me to do. Alright, grass time. Oh, yeah. I look for places to hide. I kind of do that. I mean, where I'm sitting, most people don't realize I'm actually there, which is great. Because, like... Oh, fuck, it's Subaru! I don't know. Most people don't realize I am where I am because people will walk there. There have been multiple times when people walk into my work area and don't realize I'm there because I'm behind a shelf. And they just start having a very serious conversation. And I'm kind of like... I'm listening. I know a lot of drama because of that. I listen. I'm the guy at work that's always listening a little bit, you know? I'm always listening. Bye, Fire Moon. Have a good night. Yeah, I hear the tea and I'm like, huh. I see. Good to know. That's how I knew somebody was getting fired before they got fired. Spill the tea with us. I mean, yeah, that was kind of it. Like, that's how I knew somebody was getting fired before they got fired. Was because they were talking and I was like, I'm not gonna say nothing. I was like, ooh, he better be looking for a new job. Ooh, I cannot believe he did that. Yeah, work quietly here. Everything. Hi, Gap. Hi. Yeah, I'm very quiet. I'm very quiet at work because also where I work I have a big old shelf that I like kind of walk around, and so it's hard to notice that I'm there if you don't notice that I'm there the first time. Like I'm sometimes sitting down, and because I'm short, the shelf blocked me pretty thoroughly. So if I'm like on my computer like responding to an email or like looking at something, you're not going to see me at all. There's no way to see me. And so people don't check. They hear quiet, which they might hear me typing, but even then, sometimes I'm just not. I'm just staring at stuff or reading something. So they come back there, they don't see anybody there immediately, and they start talking mad shit. And I'm sitting there like, real shit. It's so cool. I'm a giant. I have to build a hiding spot strategically. I want to play, what is that game? Sardines. I want to play Sardines one day when you like go into a store and you like... Oh, the video got really loud. Is there a car that drove by? That's awesome. That's awesome, man. Fucking hell yeah. I want to play that game though where you have to go into a store and then you hide. And see how many of you can hide in that one spot before somebody finds you. I knew a guy that was 6'10". Very, very, very skinny guy. 6'10". He would cosplay as Slender Man on every occasion that he had an opportunity to cosplay. During Halloween, he would just go stand behind like people's pictures and not say anything. I was inundated with lesbonic car choices. Unfortunately for them, I'm a dick sucker, so the advertisements were unsuccessful. I've seen some guys around town drive Subarus. I don't know. Being short sometimes has its drawbacks. I don't know. Sometimes I really hate being short. Like, in all transparency, I'm gonna rant for a second. I hate being short sometimes. I wish I was at least average height, you know? Because part of the problem is like, yeah, whatever, cute. People don't take you as seriously, and you become kind of an easy target for just people that want to act up. When I was on the way home a couple days ago, some people decided that they wanted to try to pick on me. And it was honestly, in a way, kind of funny because they had me entirely wrong. Because one of them stopped and started very loudly asking, they were like, oh, is that a slur? Is that a slur? And then they kept loudly asking like, oh, why do you want to be a woman, bro? Why do you want to be a woman? Why are you trying so hard to be a female? And I obviously just ignored them, right? But it's stuff like that where I feel like if I was a bigger person, then people would care less, you know? Which, one, no, just because a guy has long hair, you know? I wasn't even dressed, like, the only thing about me is I just have long hair. Like, I was wearing jeans, right? So, like, first off, you're assuming me based off the fact that I have long hair. And two, mind your fucking business, right? Like, you don't know me. Shut the fuck up, right? So I don't know. Sometimes I feel like if I was just not so small, then that wouldn't be as big of a problem. I don't know. It doesn't happen super often to me, but when it does, it's really annoying. Because it's like, in that moment, I have to be the one to keep my cool, because if I say anything, then, you know, it's gonna get 20 times worse. You're closer to their kneecaps? Yeah, I guess, but I'm also small, and I don't think that I would be able to take a punch or anything, you know? I'm also a chill person like that. In the States, I don't feel safe. Yeah, like, I have a taser. I need to get, what's it called? I need to get pepper spray. It is a very grass is greener situation, yeah. It is, yeah. Some, like, tall people want to be short and short people want to be tall. Like, I wish that a lot of things in our society is not built for small people. Cabinets. I can't reach half of the cabinets in my apartment. There's a lot of places in stores I just cannot reach, and it's really embarrassing when you have to either climb onto something to pick something off a shelf or have somebody get it down for you. It feels really, really bad. It's not a great feeling. Kick him in the balls. Yeah, I could. But when there's like 4 people that are harassing you, that's the last thing you want to do, you know? The last thing you want to do is instigate. The best thing to do is to ignore it. Because if I don't pay them any mind, they can't tell that they're getting under my skin. And I try not to let people get under my skin. It's just hard sometimes, you know? Taser is bad, you gotta get close. Taser is bad, you gotta get close to. Yeah, for a little offensive. Yeah. I have the taser. I need to get some fucking, what's it called? Some pepper spray. Because it's shit like that. But also, I was on, like, public transit, so if I was to, if they were to start a fight with me, and I was to defend myself, we would both be kicked off public transit, which isn't fair! I would rather them just start, like, berating me, and I just sit there and just stare at them, and then they get kicked off. That's my goal. I had the same thing. People always assume that I was gay because I never hit on girls. People always ask me, are you gay? You're too tall and big to be gay. That's fucking whack. That is whack. Yeah. Have you considered dressing like a mobster and keeping your hand hidden in your inner coat pocket wherever you go? I mean, yeah. Yeah, I've thought up some lines if I have to actually tell somebody to shut the fuck up. I practice my argument in the shower. I feel like we all do that. When you have, like, an argument and you don't exactly have the time to be quippy, you know? Yeah. First off, I don't make eye contact. If I have to make eye contact with somebody who's being an asshole, I will stare. I will stare and just look, like, irritated, right? Thank you for the follow. Welcome. I'll stare and I'll look irritated. Which apparently I look kind of pissed off in my day-to-day. I kind of have a resting bitch face. I'll do that. And, you know, I think a lot of it comes down to people not minding their own business. So if I point that out to them, or alternatively, insult their mom, but not in the way they're expecting, okay? So something that I've used before, okay, is, I bet your mom thinks she raised you better than that. Which is worse than your mom raised you better than that. Because it is insulting them, but it hits them in a place where, like, they're actively disappointing their mother. That's the one where I'm like, I bet she thinks you're better than you actually are. So you are actively disappointing your mom and also calling them out on their behavior. So that's the one that I've used before, and I will pull that out if I need to. Wherever I go, I have a knife in my pocket and I'll feel comfy going outside. Yeah, I'm very much one of those people where it's like I'm kind of a bitch in a way of I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared constantly. So I try not to need to engage because I'm very easily frightened. I'm the person to disengage and run away. Next up is fucked. Oh, your concealed carry, yeah. Fireworks noise simulator hand tool. The firework noise simulator hand tool. Fantastic. That's so awesome. Yeah, I don't know. I don't ever want to have to resort to violence. That's my problem. I know that people try to instigate it, and obviously if someone instigates violence, I don't ever want to resort to violence because I heal very slow and I'm very easily hurt. I also can't run very well. Because I broke both of my ankles a couple of years ago, I can't run very well. The rent lower. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I'm very much a wimp. So, yeah, I ever since I changed my way I get home, it's been better. So, minus broken ankles, real shit. Femboys and firearms make a great combination. I don't like firearms. I don't. They scare me. They scare me. Even having, like, a stun gun scares me. It's loud. It makes noise. I don't like loud noises. It's scary. So I try my best to just ignore everybody. Because honestly, 9 times out of 10, if you ignore somebody, they're not gonna fuck with you. Like, straight up. People don't want to be the first to instigate. They want to piss you off and they want you to throw hands. So if you just ignore them and you don't give them the satisfaction, very rarely will they actually continue trying to instigate with you. Get a bow. Oh shit. Fucking crossbow. Walk around town with a crossbow. I actually like crossbows a lot. I got to shoot one a couple times at an SCA event, which is like they're like historical reenactment. So I got to shoot crossbow before, and that shit's really fucking fun. Oh my god, crossbows are so fucking cool. I really want to learn how to do archery, like classic archery. That sounds so fucking fun. So fun. Where the hell would I even do archery at? Do archery places have rental bows? I want one. I want one. I want a bow. I want to go archery. I want to go be Archer. I want to be Legolas. Everybody in their D&D phase had that fucking Elf Ranger. I need to live out my Elf Ranger fantasy. Pez had a gum dispenser. Oh my god. You gotta get them pec muscles up. Out stuff that became plot points later in Parkour Civilization 2, and he was like, holy shit, because I pointed it out in the moment. I pointed it out, and then later I was like, wait, what are the chainmail boots? so it was really fun. I enjoyed it a lot. Parkour Civ fucking rules, dude. That shit's awesome. But yeah, if you have to raid and run, I totally understand. If you want to stick around, that's chill. I'll keep your community company or scare them away, but considering where they were doing, listening to Alvin and the Chipmunks and watching part 1 of Parkour Civ, I don't know if that's possible. I was talking about how being short sucks. That was kind of it. You know what I want to do? I want to go to the zoo again. I need to go to the zoo more often. The problem is it takes me like an hour and a half to get to the zoo if I take the buses, and I don't want to do that, but I want to go to the zoo, so I might make Carius go to the zoo with me on Tuesday. If we're not doing anything Tuesday. I'm gonna bully Carius. I'm like, Carius, can we go to the zoo Tuesday? And yeah, we need to bring Carius this time. Let me ask him, actually. Carius, what are we doing Tuesday? I fucking love the zoo, man. Do you feel the weight of your sins? I love that fucking emo. It's so long. That's true. I have Zure. That's true. That is true. I wish I could stream IRL stuff, right? I just don't want to dox myself in regards to, oops, I walked by a window and you see my butthole. You know, what if my whole butthole is out? What if I happen to be at the zoo and my butthole is out? What if? What if? That's terrifying. What if my butthole is out? This music is not festive enough. This is eerie almost. What is this one? Give me something good. This is better. You'll cover it for me? Oh my god, you'll cover my butthole? Thank you. I don't want to get banned on Twitch though, you know? Why? Why what? I read stuff that starts like that? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? We don't have any gorillas at the zoo. We have orangutans. And last time we were at the zoo, the orangutan had a blanket around its shoulders. We all thought it was like a person. Because it had it on its shoulders and then it was sitting there eating and then it walked away with the blanket on its shoulders, but it dragged a bunch of hay behind it. And got hay all over its enclosure. And we were like, what are you doing, bro? You're making a mess. What are you doing, man? We don't have any moose, no. I wish we had a moose. Unironically though, there is like this little interactive thing where you can put like this thing on and it plays the sounds of some animals, and it plays the sound of an elk. Have y'all ever heard what an elk sounds like? Elk sound so scary. Listen to this shit. That's an elk. That's horrifying. Like, this was just a video of it walking around making these noises. Like, what do you mean?
Let's get a good stretch. Like that.
They're also really big. And thank you for the stretch. Thank you. They're also really big. My favorite thing is hearing weird and unknown animal noises in the dark woods up north. That's terrifying. They aren't worse than a cougar. Cougar noises are pretty intense. Which, we have some cougars at the zoo and they're really fucking cute. Like, listen to this shit. Wait, it sounds so cute. It's meowing. Can I call you? Yeah. What do you have planned? What could you possibly have planned? You may call me, yes.
Hello.
Hi.
Clears my throat. Rocking around the brain rot tree at the Rismas Gooning sesh.
Okay.
Kaisanat's hung where you can see, which is weird, but we'll go with it. Every Riz a huzz.
Okay.
This tree, let the Rismas spirit ring. Later we'll mog some giant gats and we'll do some 6-7ing.
Oh my god, this is awesome.
only thing I could see being hang up.
Yeah. Maybe not hang the man.
Well, it said 6'7" at first, but I was like, oh, you 6'7" later. I have to come up with something else. So that was
what else is very brain rotten from this year?
I have an entire list pulled up because it's like I can't fucking think of it. Cause it's like unk and shit, but I'm like that doesn't really work for this song.
Let's see. 2025 brain rot terms. What do we got?
I would like to do this as an actual stream with you, but I figured I'd
really
do one
want
while
to.
I was sitting. All right, next week.
Wait, you could do La Boo Boo.
Oh, Boo Boo's hanging where you can see. That makes more sense.
La Boo Boo's hanging where
La
you
Boo Boo
can see.
Dubai. Wait, hold on. How do we fit? Later we'll have some Dubai chocolate that fits.
Oh, yes. This is awesome. This is great.
I'm gonna spend the next week making a huge list of brain rot terms, and we will circle back.
It's basically Mad Libs.
Yeah, we're gonna do some Mad Libs Gen Alpha Christmas caroling.
Perfect.
What if we knocked on random streamers too?
Wait! We knock on them randomly. They accept.
Christmas
We
caroling.
Christmas carol. Oh my god! This sounds amazing.
Okay, we're gonna write a bunch of. What if we write these all off stream, and then we do Christmas caroling?
We could do a bit of both.
Good. Yeah, I think part of the stream should be us just knocking on doing Christmas caroling.
That sounds horrible, and I'm all here for it.
We should both probably make a tweet that's like, "Hey, let me know.
Can I knock on you?"
Yeah.
Yes.
If not, I will not probably, but probably still will. I'll probably just go into the chat first and ask.
Perfect.
Fantastic.
Fantastic.
All right. Have fun with the rest of your stream. I'm gonna go lay down.
Bye, Nor. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. That was fantastic. Knock on door and give Christmas colored Pop-Tarts. I don't talk to real people. I don't go outside. I think I've talked to one of my neighbors once ever. Yeah. Dubai chocolate tasting dubious. I've never tried it. I saw one that looked really gross in the store, so I didn't bother. It was like $10 and it looked really nasty. IRL Rismas caroling. Oh man. I'm not against it. That being said, I'm terrified. I'm not against it though. I like pistachio and matcha. Yeah, I like pistachio. I like matcha. I don't know how well Dubai chocolate actually works. My Costco had Dubai chocolate cake on discount for $5. It's not good. Oh no. You're telling me the Dubai chocolate sucks ass? What the fuck, man? There goes my plans. I want to make chocolate. Somebody posted. Oh my god, somebody posted the most delicious fucking looking chocolate on Twitter the other day. Let me show you this shit. Let me see. It's this. Oh my god, it looks so fucking good. Where is it at? This. It's pomegranates, right? It's pomegranate seeds and dark chocolate. Oh my god. That looks so fucking good. That looks so fucking good. Oh. I want to make that. That looks really easy to make too. It looks super, super easy to make. Send you some? Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Oh yeah, we had this cougar video up. Cougars scream. They scream. But they also just kind of chirp. I need the screaming of cougars. I need the cougar screaming. Mountain lion scream. Okay. Dark chocolate is my favorite. Like, listen to them. They're so loud. They're so fucking loud. Welcome, Crusher. Congrats on finishing your semester. Congrats. I'm just about to finish my second quarter of going back to school. So I'm pretty happy about that. They fucking? They could be fucking. They could be fighting. I don't like that I'm getting dog having a stroke as a related video. I don't like that. I don't want to watch a dog having a stroke. I'm okay. I will pass on that one. They fucking loud. Dude, I don't think I ever been screaming like that though. Could you imagine you're boning and you hear rah, rah. It's like the horse girl from earlier. Is that what she meant? Was she going rah, rah. Hi Mari, hi. Man, I need to do homework eventually too. I have to finish up. So I took, we have self-guided courses as well that you can take. And I need to finish my self-guided course before the 24th actually. And I'm about halfway through, but it's really fast. The main issue is that, I have like no attention span recently. It's personal finance, so it's not hard at all. But it's like, oh, calculate the compound interest of this one thing. I'm like, oh yeah, sure. And it's all open book, too. It's not hard. It's just kind of long. I feel like I miss so much. Horse Girl, kind of. Hi, Vixie. Hi. Hope you're having a fantastic day. So it was a girl that was like, it was a guy being like, am I the asshole? Or no, like, my girlfriend asked to roleplay having sex like horses, and she was really into it, and I wasn't. Am I a jerk for telling her we can't fuck like horses again? Because she wanted to, like... She was really into horses, and then she asked to roleplay as horses, so they had sex like horses, and then she wanted to turn it up a notch and get costumes and go to like do it on hay, and he was like, no, we're not doing that. And she was like, why not? Who? Some Reddit post. Get a B- in personal finance class. I'm trying to stick with like being in the 90% because it's like all self-guided stuff, and I could rush through it and probably get a C, but I don't want to risk anything. I'm still haunted by the poop sock marriage. Right! I picture two people with the funny horse masks fucking. You know, to each their own. To each their own. But if your man ain't into fucking you like a horse, then really you're not gonna really change his mind on that, I don't think. Sometimes we're not made to fuck like horses. Or something like that. Yeah, something like that. Bless you, Abraham! Bless you, my love! He did a big old sneeze. I love when he goes, I'm all for being feral. They can be a cat boy, dog boy, or whatever. I can't do any animal things. I can't just do horses. I can't do horses. I could maybe do dog. Maybe cat. I can't do horses. Buy your girl a horse toy for Christmas. Yeah, he's a sneezy little guy. Hi, baby. Hi. He's hanging out. He's chilling. He's like laying on the floor next to my desk. He's so baby. He's so baby boy. How many more streams are there in the month? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Could be 6. Could be 6. Question. Got a question for you guys. Okay. So, I'm thinking about streaming on Christmas. I have Christmas and the day after off because the day after is a Friday. So I have Christmas off. I'm thinking about streaming kind of early on Christmas Day. Would we fuck with that? If I did like an early short stream on Christmas Day and then did like a normal stream the next day at the normal time, I think that would be fun, having that extra stream for like, you know, like 2-ish hours on Christmas. I streamed last year on Christmas and that was really fun. I enjoyed that a lot. I have Christmas and Christmas Day. after off too. Awesome. Yeah, I like streaming on holidays, you know? I don't know, something about it's really fun. Like, I stream on Halloween, I stream on Thanksgiving. I enjoy it a lot. It's nice, and sometimes I get those days off. I don't always have Halloween off. I just happened to have Halloween off this year, which was really nice. What does Six want for Christmas? Good question. I don't know. I don't really have any desire per se for anything specific for Christmas. I want $14,805 million. I'd probably do it for someone I'd love enough. I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, it would really depend. I don't think I would want to dress up like a horse and fuck them. I might neigh if they asked me to. I don't know. It's a good question as to what I want for Christmas. Let me see. Let me think. What I actually want, something that I've been planning on doing is I need to, thank you for the follow, welcome. What I need to do, $14.50. What I need to do is, I need to start planning for, 6 new model. I have a new model in the works. The main thing about it, though, is I want to do a couple things. I want to not only have the model, right? Like, the model art is done, but model still needs to be rigged. So I need the model rigged. But I want to do a couple other things. One, I want to fix Hazmat. I want to maybe, like, spruce up my branding a little bit. Granted, I like my branding a lot. I like my Twitch panels, my Twitch chat overlays. Perfect. It doesn't need to be anything different, but I feel like I want to do something special. I don't know. I want to maybe get my own custom room so that I have at least that home base room, because all my background is always changing, but I think having that room that's just mine would be really nice to have. Kind of like the kitchen. The kitchen is one that I commissioned back when I was the other dog, and then I just changed it a little bit to suit Six whenever it was like, you know, whenever I rebranded. So I think having a background would be really nice for that. Maybe some more interactive stuff would be nice. But I don't know. A lot of the stuff that I want to do is like stuff that I can already kind of do. I don't know. Art, Legos. I'm gonna be getting a new microphone at some point. Vinny's actually sending me his old microphone, which is an XLR mic. I don't have an XLR, what are they called? What are they called? The thing you have to plug an XLR mic into. I'm forgetting. Have a good safe drive, Crusher. What is it? Oh my god, what are they called? Interface. I don't have an interface for an XLR mic, so I need to get an XLR interface. But other than that, I don't know. I really don't know. I eventually want to get a different hand cam as well. The one I have is really nice. It's an Elgato face cam. I like it a lot, but it does have its limitations because it is a fixed lens. And sometimes I do need to have a short focus versus a long focus. And the face cam, since it's a fixed lens, I can't actually adjust it. So I want to get another camera at some point. Cute boy, where? Hi, Lovesick, welcome. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not quite sure. It me? What? Honestly, what I want for Christmas is a day off. You know what I'm saying? I want a good night's sleep. I want my bills paid. And for my dog to give me cuddles. That's what I want. That's all the good shit that I need. That's all I really need. My streams are comfort content now. I'm glad. I face a lot of imposter syndrome, honestly. And it's nice when people tell me nice things, you know, that they like my streams or they enjoy being here. It means a lot to me, so thank you. I want a femboy with plenty of bows under my Christmas tree. Honestly, same! Can I get a retweet on that? Retweet. We actually put our Christmas tree up. It's really cute. It's like a short little Christmas tree. So I got to put up all my fucking what's it called, my ornaments. A lot of my ornaments are actually funny. They were handmade by somebody on Reddit, because I used to do the Reddit Secret Santa back when that was a thing, because I liked the concept of it a lot. So one year somebody sent me a bunch that they made. They're like shrink plastic, and they're really fucking cute. Do you have the ceiling tree? And we don't have any hooks. It is the same one that was on the ceiling, but we don't have a hook, so we can't hang anything from the ceiling anymore. Which is honestly the saddest part about moving out of that apartment. There's no ceiling hook. PlayStation share that. So true. So true. Does anybody in chat have an Alexa? Does anybody have an Alexa? Or maybe a Google? Hey Alexa, buy 14 packets of pork rinds off Amazon. Stop listening. Not cool, bro. Harry says my drill, we can make a new ceiling hook. I don't know if we're allowed to. Thanks for the follow. Thanks. I hope your Alexa did not order pork rinds. Honestly, pork rinds are fire. I do like pork rinds. Since I don't really eat a lot of carbs, pork rinds are my go-to when it comes to like a crispy snack. She didn't catch mine. Damn. Yeah. I have plaster limbo. Real shit. Yeah, pork rinds are what I eat a lot of. There's also these really good, they're chips, but they're cheese. They're baked cheese that you eat like chips. And honestly, I kind of want some. I really want some. You know what I need? New pants. My pants are starting to fall apart. Like spicy barbecue. I do. I like spicy barbecue a fucking lot. You're friends with a DIY lesbian bestie. We can do anything. Real. We got boy failure gay boy and a DIY lesbian. We can do anything. I enjoy having DIY friends because I'm good at certain things. Like if it's fabric stuff, I can fix it. If it's fabric based, I'm good. If it's anything having to do with hardware, I'm fucking toast. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Like sewing shit? Oh yeah. Crocheting shit? Oh yeah. Oh shit, you got some weird stain on your pants? I got you. Oh, you need help cleaning your house? I got you. You need me to hang a picture? Keep that drill away from me. I will hurt somebody. It'll probably be myself. Complete hardware, bitch. Real. Goated as fuck. Yeah, I need to get better at a lot of stuff. My wardrobe is decrepit. Yeah, I need to buy more clothes, honestly. As the years have gone on, I realize I've been dressing like shit. Honestly, it's like the same really old kind of ratty t-shirts and a pair of jeans. And like, my t-shirts aren't even that old. It's just when I bought them, they were cheap, so they don't hold up very well, right? Or they get stains. I don't know. I have a problem where my deodorant will stain the underneath of my arms, and some of my white shirts. And I know that OxyClean kind of helps, but fuck, man, that shit's hard to use sometimes. I don't like having it around. I fucking hate having to clean my fucking armpits. Usually don't need a drill to put up a picture. That's true. Usually. Yeah, it's so fucking annoying. It's so annoying. And so it's like, that's why I'm like trying to wear a little bit less white. Trying to go for more black. But the problem with that is, I don't know, sometimes I just want to wear white. Got drills? Can I have like 4 of them? I know you have 2, but can I have 4 of them? Teehee. It is a nice drill. Let the darkness flow through you. Oh, okay, vampire. I mean, I already dress really dark. Like, every time I went out with Kako and Zure, I wore, like, dark clothing. So, I mean, that's mostly what my closet is it's dark clothing. And then I have, like, the occasional, I have, like a mustard yellow cardigan. I've got like a Christmas sweater that's like kind of green. It's not a Christmas sweater per se, but it is green, so I wear it for Christmas. I've got hoodies. I like hoodies. Hoodies are good. I've got a couple of those. How many hoodies do I actually have? I had more hoodies, but they kept getting fucked up. Want to get all these new clothes. Been wearing the shit I've had as a kid, which means athletic kid starter kit. Ah, I got you. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Hello. I'm gonna try and be cutesy, and goth and get some cardigans. Yeah, I feel that. I really enjoy cardigans. Cardigans are some of my favorite. I actually have a really nice blue one my grandmother gave me a couple of years ago for Christmas that I like a lot, and I wear that one a lot. I got that mustard yellow one. I have one that I'm gonna give to Nor. It's a light blue, and it has some, like, white detailing, but honestly, I don't like the fabric material. It's soft, but not in a way that I enjoy. It's like that slightly, almost scratchy soft, if that makes sense. It's not one that I like very much. And so I'm like, I never wear this. I probably should get rid of it and give it to a friend that might actually wear it. And Nora has basically said, oh yeah, I will wear basically anything that you give me. And I'm like, oh yeah. I just got a notification for a Twitch sponsorship. Okay, what is this? Okay. No. I'm reading this and it's like, no. No, I don't think I will do that. Squeeze the blue balls on the Christmas tree. Huh? Do I need to put blue balls on the Christmas tree? I wear oversized hoodies that look like they're from a thrift shop that look a little run down, but they're brand new. I do like the kind of weathered look. I do enjoy the weathered look. What's the sponsor? I'm not gonna say. It's one of those that Twitch sends you out, and I'm like, I don't want to do that. You're offering me like 8 cents. What's the point of that? But yeah, I really enjoy having hair. Did you just fucking start patting my bald ass head, bro? What's your deal? What's your deal? Why? Rude ass. Whatever. Oh no, the pat's canceled out. Here, I'll do it again. They do that. I need to figure out how to make them not do that. Omega's in a silly, goofy mood today. I see that. He's like, oh yeah, you snatch this guy's hair, pet his bald fucking head. Whatevs. That's fine. Just a little bit, just a wee bit. Oh no, I'm trying to think about what else to do for Christmas. I actually have written down a lot of the stuff I want to do for Christmas, for stream stuff. Let's see. I've done this stream, I did this stream, I have not built Carius's computer yet. Yeah, I haven't built Carius's computer yet. When am I gonna do that? Maybe I could do that on Monday. I could probably do that on Monday. I don't know. I'm trying to plan when I need to do things. I can't see the word spoon without having a PTSD to that story. Oh, the spoon. The constipation spoon. The poop spoon story. Yeah. I don't know. Let's see. What I have left to do for this month. I want to rebuild Carius's computer. I'm still waiting for the, I was gifted a a Switch shell to replace the one. I'm still waiting for that to come in. It's been on, like, back order. We were at some point gonna play a game with, Carius, Prissy, and Ash. I want to do Christmas karaoke on Christmas, and I want to do, last year I did a clip show. I need to actually make the, like, notice for that so people will submit their clips, because that was really, really, really fun to do last year. I had so much fun watching everybody's clips and stuff. It was really nice. I enjoyed that. So I want to do that again. Yeah. I just haven't done it. I need to do it. I still haven't done the fucking monthly announcements. I need to fucking get my life together. I need to get my life together, man. I also want to do New Year's resolutions. I want the first stream of the new year to be going over resolutions, because I stream on the 2nd of the month, which sounds really fun. I did that last year, kind of. We talked about it, but not super at length. I kind of want to see what everybody's resolutions are. Because I actually met a lot of my resolutions this year, and I'm really happy about that. I feel very, very content with where I'm ending this year. Things are looking up, and I'm happy about that. I just want to have good success and happiness. Not to lose your fucking mind. Real shit. Real shit. That makes them this year. I think they're good. I think that it's good to establish goals for the year. And I didn't look them over very often. I feel like if I looked them over often, I would have actually held up to a couple of them. Some of them I didn't. But most of them I did. So I think if I had taken the time to actually watch and make sure that I was on top of a couple, it would have been very beneficial for me. Since I didn't, you know, it kind of is what it is. I'm not, like, stressed about it at all. But I know that I could have been a bit better. I could have been a bit more on top of some things. And, you know, it's not the end of the world that I wasn't. But it's something to be mindful of this upcoming year, is to try a bit harder for some things. That's all I care about, is trying. I think it's good to always push yourself. To just kind of be better, I guess. To be more on top of yourself. To be... I don't know. On top of yourself. I can't think of anything other than saying on top of yourself. Oh. Yeah. Here's to another year. We'll get there, guys. We'll get there. It'll be goated. It'll be so goated. I think that's a good place to end it for tonight, though, if that's cool with you guys. If that's all good. But stick around. Because we are actually going to raid somebody who is really fucking cool and who is celebrating their partner anniversary, who is somebody that I think is absolutely fantastic as a creator. It's somebody that I think you guys, if you don't know them, will absolutely love. Thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. We're going to go raid Linksy. If you don't know Linksy, Linksy's fucking awesome. Fan-fucking-tastic. Fan-fucking-tastic streamer, fantastic person. So let's go say hello. If you are new here, my name is Six. Thank you so much for being here. I am actually doing a meet and greet on the 19th at Holiday Matsuri in Florida with the Neko Alley anime, their booth. And so if you end up being at that convention, I would love to see you. Love to see you. It's gonna be at 2 p.m. EST. So I'll be there hanging out for a bit. Yeah. If you're not in the Discord, you should join the Discord. Because I'm gonna actually post the announcements. I'm gonna try to do that tonight. That's my goal, is to do it tonight. I need to do it tonight. I need to do it tonight. I will try to do it tonight. Yeah. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you many. Thank you so much for having a good night. Bye! Stay fucked up and evil! Bye-bye! 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 Stay fucked up and evil! Bye! Bye-bye!